we are live. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us for a 3-player. It was advertised as a playthrough and review, but Glenn's joining us from the Talisman Tavern. This is not Talisman, Glenn.
Not Talisman.
It's not Talisman.
Not this evening, anyway.
Not this evening. That's tomorrow. It's actually going to be a tutorial playthrough and review because, we went to Tesco's, got food, and then went, oh, wait a minute, it's 7:30. We haven't taught Glenn how to play the game. So we're going to be teaching Glenn how to play the game. Rob has played the game before and has recently watched a video, so you know how to play the game, so you can have a snooze for half an hour. Or correct me when I get things wrong. A few caveats, a few things to say just before we start. This is not a sponsored playthrough video. This is one of many videos that I am covering this week, as voted on by my Patreon supporters. This is the full list of everything that I'm playing this week. We're on Friday. We've reached day 5 and I'm still alive. We have one more day after today. But all of these videos, well, not all of these, but a lot of these games were voted on by my Patreon supporters. And we're doing this as part of my week off work. None of these videos are sponsored. All of the advertising revenue goes to charity. So a huge thank you to all of my Patreon supporters for making everything I do possible. And yeah, that's it. It's the end of Friday. So, Anachrony. What is it? Well, we skipped over the theme earlier on, but I'm going to read what it is. So, you are the leader of one of New Earth's ideological paths, and you are the path of salvation. Because what's happened is the world has changed. It's the 26th century, and New Earth is slowly recovering from the day of purgation. The day a mysterious catastrophic explosion shook the planet. The majority of the population was exterminated, and most of the surface became uninhabitable. Hence the desert map that I've got on. No one really understood what caused the apocalypse. The only thing the survivors could do was find shelter until the dust settled. The remnants of humanity organised along 4 radically different ideologies. The peaceful path of harmony. Have we got rid of them?
Yeah, we killed them.
Yeah, we got rid of them.
They were pacifists.
We killed them. There is the path of dominance.
That's you.
That's me.
Yep.
Right. Ever cruising the oceans aboard their huge metropolis ship, the Atlantean. The cunning path of progress, looking down on Earth from their city in the sky.
Oh, I look down on Earth quite a lot. Yeah.
And the devout path of salvation, dwelling in huge underground halls and chambers. So we have been living in a fragile peace in almost isolation. We only meet at the capital, which is the last independent city on Earth, led by a global governing body, the World Council. So that was then. Many years later, explorers discovered a rich seam of an unknown substance at the desolate ground zero of the Day of Purgation. The durable and light neutronium, which is the purple cubes, proved excellent as building material. And to commemorate the 300th anniversary of the apocalyptic day, so it's been 300 years since that happened, the World Council initiated the construction of 5 monuments made entirely of neutronium, representing the 4 paths and the world capital. Then, time rifts from the future opened on the monuments, revealing the true power of the mysterious neutronium. When exposed to energy, it is capable of opening wormholes through time. The connection with the future gifted humanity with unprecedented growth and prosperity, but also led to a grim realization. The purgation was the result of the very first of the time rifts. The devastating energy of a future asteroid impact was transferred back in time due to the massive amount of neutronium within the asteroid's matter. The impact is now looming on the horizon, threatening to devastate not only the past, but also the future. With the assets of present and future at their disposal, each faction will do everything to prepare for the upcoming impact and dominate humanity's future as the one true path. So you're trying to get as many victory points as you can, right? Because it's a Euro game, so we are trying to score victory points. The victory point symbol is the flag. There's lots of ways to get victory points, and we will add them up at the end of the game. We're going to be playing the game over a maximum of 7 rounds, which is represented by these tiles here. For those people who know the game, we are using the basic side of the tiles. So we play round 1, then we play round 2, then round 3, then round 4. Then the impact is happening. We know that it's happening. At which point, this is going to change. We're going to change the board. We're going to put that over here. And some of these spaces are going to become unusable. Right? Then we're going to play some more rounds, but it will either be round 6 or round 7. We'll get to that later on. But essentially, at some point, you don't need to evacuate, but evacuating will get you a lot of points. So each of us has an evacuation condition, which is that icon there. And this is something that you need to aim for, because when you evacuate, you will get a lot of the points printed on it. And I believe, and again, I'm a bit rusty with this game, but isn't there something about the player last to evacuate gets some kind of penalty?
Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. Right. So let's look at the evacuation conditions, because, as I say, that is something that you need to be aiming for. And the chat will probably tell us what happens when the third player, I think they like lose 2 points or something like that. That rings a bell. So the path of salvation. Let's have a look. And you're playing on the A side of the board. So path of salvation, A side of the board with High, Sunwalker, and Mina. Right, that's that one. So your base condition is that you need to have 3 labs. So these are the different buildings in the game. These 4, they're not buildings. These are anomalies, I think. And this is a lab. So any yellow building is a lab, and labs are built here.
Okay.
And you need to have 3 of them. If you have 3 of them, you can
Are
evacuate.
you sure those are labs? Because they've got the power symbol and the science symbols down the bottom.
Sorry, ignore me. Yes, I'm reading the wrong one. Power plants.
Yeah.
Exactly what I said, but power plants instead of labs. Thank
Labs,
you.
power plant.
Power plants, yeah, I'm looking at the wrong one. So if you've got 3 power plants, you can evacuate. And if you do, you get 3 points.
Okay.
But then when you do evacuate, every neutronium you have is worth an additional 3. You don't spend it, you've just got to have it.
Okay.
So obviously you want to build 3 power plants and have as much neutronium as you can when you evacuate, and then you'll get loads of points. Rob, you're the path of progress. You want 3 labs. So you want 3 labs, and you also
4 points for every.
4 points for every set of breakthrough plus 2 scientists. So each one of these breakthrough tiles you have,
Yep.
plus 2 scientists, is worth 4 points. I'm trying to have 3 factories, and I basically get extra rewards for each engineer and titanium pair. Right. Okay. So that's one thing that we're trying to do. We can only evacuate after the asteroid hits, but at least you know what you're trying to do. So if you get to this point in the game and you haven't built any of these, you're not going to do that. And I don't think you need to do it, but because it's worth so many points,
It's sort of points, yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen the game won by somebody who didn't evacuate, so I think you kind of need to. Right, so we'll go through the phases of the game and start explaining stuff as we go. So in each round, we go through these 6 phases. Phase 1 is the preparation phase, and we'll do that now. We'll actually do the preparation phase. So we refill the mine. So we have a set of mining cards here. These will have been shuffled, but I'll shuffle them again. We reveal the card, and it tells us what resources are available this round. So we got some gold, which goes at the top. We have 3 lots of uranium, which go 1, 2, and 3, and we have some titanium on the bottom. But on the right hand side, we always have a uranium there, gold there, and a titanium here. So by sending your workers here, you get to mine resources. If you go to this space here, you get that and any one of those.
Okay.
If you go there, you get that and any one of those. And if you go there, you get that and any one of those. Just a quick note, after the impact has happened, the top one will always be neutronium. So you ignore whatever it says on there. The top one will always be neutronium after it. Right, so we do that. Then we have which workers are going to be available this round. And we have 2 engineers, an administrator, and a genius. So that goes there. Was it 2 engineers?
2 engineers.
2 engineers, an administrator, and a genius. So if you go to either one of these spaces, you get to recruit one of these. And they become your workers, and I believe they go active, and you can then use them on the same turn. There is a recruitment bonus next to them. So if you recruit this, you get a point. Huzzah!
Wow.
So we track points during the game with these little counters,
Yeah, I was
but
gonna ask
we
that,
only add them
yeah.
up at the end.
Yeah.
And if you recruit an engineer, you get one of these energy cores. Right. Okay. So that's that. We also put out the top building of each stack. So at any point, whenever you get to build a building, you can build any of these 8.
Okay.
Okay. Now, next round, if nobody builds this one, what's going to happen is that is going to go on top of there. which means you then can't build that one because it's not visible. So you've always got a choice of 2, unless somebody builds that one. I believe if somebody builds that one, I don't think the next one comes out straight away. But that's it. Phase 1, dead easy.
Okay.
Phase 2, we don't do in round 1, because phase 2 is the paradox phase, where we go through each of these timeline things and we check to see who's got the most of these on there. So let's say, for example, I've got those 2 on there and Rob's got 1. Okay. And then let's say you've got 1 on the next one.
Okay.
And I've got 1. This won't happen right now, but let's say that's where we are. Then in phase 2, we go to this one. Who's got the most? Me. So I get a paradox. And then we'll go to this one and we both get a paradox. Okay. So it's whoever's got the most, and if it's tied. Now, the normal rules of the game are you're supposed to roll the paradox die. We're going to be playing with a variant which doesn't use the die, because the die has got 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, and 2. And the last time I played this, one of the players, and I think it was me, rolled the blank twice, whilst another player rolled that twice. And it was just really unfair, and their game was screwed. So we're not going to use the die. We're going to say it's just a paradox. Now, what happens when you get a paradox is you take one of these counters and you put it on here. And nothing bad happens. But if you get 3, you get an anomaly. Anomalies are bad. Try and avoid an anomaly if you can. But an anomaly is effectively a bad tile that's going to cover up one of the spaces on here. And it's worth negative points at the end of the game. But you can try to get rid of it. You can try to fix the anomaly.
Well, it's very Lords of Waterdeep.
And we'll come on to how you put tiles on here very soon. The third phase is the power-up phase. So you decide how many of your 6 exosuits you want to use for this turn, and you place them onto the spaces here. The first 3 don't cost you anything. So you could put 3 out at no cost. But each additional one that you place costs you an energy core. Now, although it might appear that you start with 3, I've got loads of them, they're really hard to come by. So if you spend all of your energy cores at the start of the game, you're going to struggle later on. Once you've decided, so for example, if I decide to send 4 out, you then gain 1 water for each empty space.
Okay.
So if I send 4 out, I get 2. If you only send 3 out, you get 3.
You said you get 3 free ones, but what about if you only put 2 down?
If you only put 2 down, you get 4 water.
Okay, excellent.
Yes.
You don't get one of these back.
You don't get energy cores back.
No.
So that's phase 3. Phase 4 is where you get on the phone to your future self, or you write yourself a note and put it in an envelope and say, look, future self, I'm really short of titanium. Please, can you send me some titanium? And then magically, it's like Bill and Ted's Adventure, the titanium appears. That's thematically what you're doing. In this game, it's represented by these warp tiles, which is one of the coolest parts of this game. You choose secretly whether to put 0, 1, or 2 of them in your hand, and we all do that. And then everybody reveals. The resources that's printed on them are what you immediately get, because your future self has just sent you them, but these go on there.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, we're playing the basic version of the game where the order doesn't matter. If you're playing with the advanced game, the order in which you put the tiles on is really important. It's just an extra layer of things to think about. Right, so those tiles stay on there, which we know can cause paradoxes, and we'll come on to how you get rid of them later. But these tiles will get you different types of resources. So the gold, the titanium, the uranium, the water, the neutronium. That one will get you an administrator, but you have to spend a water because you're bringing them forward. Sorry, you're bringing them back in time from the future. So they need water to re-energize them when they arrive. That's an engineer, that's a scientist, and that is an exosuit, which you don't have to pay the energy core, I don't think. I think you just get an extra exosuit for that turn.
Okay.
But at some point later in the game, you're going to have to pay back your past self. You're going to have to build a time machine and send the things back in time that your past self borrowed from yourself. Or not. Because if you don't, they stay on here. But the problem is the longer they stay on here, you're causing more and more paradoxes. But we'll see that later on. That's what the power plants are for in the time travel. Right. Phase 5 is the action rounds. So we randomly decided Rob is the start player. So Rob will take a turn, and he will either choose one of his exosuits that's powered up, take one of his awake people, put it in the exosuit, and send it to one of the worker placement spots on here. So normal worker placement rules apply in that if you've gone on a spot, nobody else can go on that spot. The exception is here, where any number of people can go there.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got, oh, and here as well. So you've got here and you've got here. Other than that, all of these are one person only. This is the 2 and 3 player side of the board. If we were playing 4 players, it's the other side, there's extra spaces. Mm-hmm. Instead of doing that, you can take one of your awake workers and place them somewhere on your board. Mm-hmm. You can place them anywhere you see that outline, which at the start of the game is there. That is the only action that you have available to you on this board at the start of the game. But if you were to have built that, that's an action space. So every single one of these buildings has a space on it for a worker, apart from that. So we'll talk about circles now. Circles are free actions. So you use it on your turn, but it doesn't cost you an action. So in other words, if I had that and that, I could say, right, it's my turn. I'm going to do a free action to get 2 water. And then as my turn, I'm then going to do that. Okay. So anytime you see a circle, it's a free action. Yeah. And you have a circle on your board here. We'll talk about that in a minute. So they're your 2 options. You either send a worker in an exosuit out onto the main board, or you send it here. So what do these spaces do? Well, this space is really easy. You get 3 water, right? You go out into the wilderness and you bring back some water. The icons here show you, A, whether you can use a type of worker or not, and B, how it modifies the action. So you can send administrators out, no problem. You can send engineers out, no problem. If you send a scientist, he comes back with an extra water. Down.
Scientists are natural dowsing rods.
Yes, they've got that word.
Seek out.
This is trading. You can send a scientist. You can send an engineer. If you send an administrator, he's better because he's good at talking to people. So the trading, I personally find this not used that much because you don't gain anything from going here. What you do is you swap something for something else around this. So you can't swap an energy core for 2 resources. You can swap 3 water for an energy core, or an energy core for 3 water, or 3 water for 2 resources. So it's anywhere around this. If you send an administrator, you get to do 2 trades, but you're not gaining anything from there. You're just spending one thing to get another thing. Right. Let's talk about the mining track, because we kind of touched on this already. So if I decide to send this engineer, let's say I really want some gold, I could go here, I will get the gold, and then I will get any one of those 5 things. And I just get them and then they're mine. That's nice and easy. Scientists can go here. Administrators can go here. If you send an engineer, the engineer, he's so happy about mining, he comes back full of energy. At the end of the round, he will not go sleepy. Normally, every worker that you use will go sleepy at the end of the round. But if you send an engineer mining, he will come back happy and awake, ready to do stuff next round. Which one should we cover? Let's cover this one next. This is how you build buildings. So for a start, administrators can't do this. Okay. They refuse. You can send scientists, you can send engineers. If you send an engineer, you get a discount of 1 titanium. So the cost to build a building, you might think is printed on the tile. It's not. It's printed on your player board. And you must build from left to right. Yes. So if you wanted to build this, it would cost you 1 neutronium, 2 titanium, and 1 water. But if you built it with an engineer, it would be 1 titanium cheaper. And then you build it, and it goes on there. And that's it.
And it's now available.
And it's now available, not this turn, but on the next turn of this round, it's available to you. So yeah, if you go here, you can build a building. You can build any of the buildings, but you always build from left to right. Alternatively, instead of building a building, you can build a super project. So the super projects, at the start of the game, this one is revealed. But in round 1, we're actually going to reveal this one. So you will see ahead of time which super projects are available. you can only build a super project if your focus marker is below that timeline. And what's going to happen at the end of the round, these are going to go here, which means if you don't build that in round 1, you can't build it in round 2.
Okay.
Until you've gone back in time. If you go back in time and you move your marker here, you can then build it. So you can only build a super project where your path marker is. The cost to build a super project is twofold. It is resources, but it's also breakthroughs. So we talked about these breakthroughs briefly just before we started. We have 3 different shapes. We have squares, triangles, and circles, and different symbols. To build that, you need any 2 triangles. Doesn't matter what symbol is. Some of the other ones require a specific one, or they require specific symbols or whatever. But for that one, any 2 triangles will do. What do the super projects do? Well, the super projects take up 2 spaces. So if you were to build the super project there, I believe that counts as 2 power plants, because otherwise you will never be able to do that. So I think that counts as 2 power plants. But what they're all different, and we'll explain them all when they come out. I think that means every super project that you build gets you 3 points. The iconography is pretty good in the game once you understand it.
An extra 3, yeah. The ultimate plan.
Oh, because it is worth 3 anyway. The ultimate plan, every super project that you build, including the ultimate plan, is worth 3 points extra at the end of the game. Okay, so if you're going to build lots of them, that's a good one to have.
Go back in time and do it.
Yeah. Right, so that's building. This is where you recruit new workers. Scientists, no. Engineers, yes, but engineers cannot recruit geniuses, because geniuses are like, I don't want to speak to you. You've got your dirty hands. We're not interested. Whereas administrators can recruit anybody. You take it, it's automatically awake, and you get the bonus printed to the left of it. So if you recruit a scientist, you get 2 water. If you recruit an engineer, you get an energy core. If you recruit an administrator, you get 1 point. And if you recruit a genius, you can take any of those bonuses. You can only recruit what's available there, and when you recruit them, they go awake. So you can use them. You can use them that round. Finally, research. You can only send scientists here. The others, they're not intelligent enough. So whenever you do research, you take the 2 research dice. So one of them has 2 squares, 2 circles, 2 triangles. The other one has one side of the 5 different symbols and then a question mark. You choose one of those dice and set it to whatever you want, and then you roll the other one. So I could say, I really need a square, so I'm going to have a square, so I get square people. So I go through the people, the square things, square people, there you go, and I get that. Now, you need these to pay for the super projects, but also sets of these are worth points at the end of the game, from what I remember.
My endgame condition also includes them. So.
Yes. Now, you may have noticed the second space in each of these 3 areas costs a water. So the first person to go there doesn't pay any extra, but the second player to go there will have to spend a water. Finally, we have the capital. So the capital is special in that whichever of these spaces you go to, you then get to do any of these actions. Even if both spaces are occupied? Does that ring a bell?
I think so.
We'll ask for the chat. But whoever goes here, puts their path marker there, they will be the first player next round. So that's the only way, that's the only space where player order changes. I'm just going to check that to see if you can literally do any of them. I think what I'm thinking about is after the impact has happened. Solo rules, we don't want solo rules. Doomsday module. It's a big rule book because all of the expansions are all in here. So, capital. Only if both spaces are occupied. Thank you. Right, so if both spaces are occupied and you go here, you can't copy it.
Okay.
Thank you, chat. I knew it was something. Right, that's all of those actions explained. So, I mentioned that at the end of the round, any of the workers that you use, either on the board or on here, will go back sleepy. So how do you get them awake again? Because unlike most games, where your workers will wake up at the start of each round, they don't in this game. you have to wake them up. And there's two ways of doing that. The first way is that you place a worker on here and spend X water, where X is based on your current morale. So you have a morale marker, which starts off in the middle. So right now I would spend 5 water. And if I did that, everybody from here goes to here. And my morale goes up by 1. Because everybody's happy. Which means I'm going to get points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
But that is that worker used, and it cost me 5 water. That worker will go back sleepy at the end of the round, unless it's an administrator. Administrators like waking people up, so it's like the engineers mining. They come back awake. Alternatively, you can do a free action to wake them up. Doesn't cost any water, and it's a free action, but your morale goes down.
You sort of hit the emergency button to drag yourself out of bed.
Slap.
They're not happy about it.
So they're not happy about it, but it is free, and it's a free action. So yeah, those 2 spaces are available to you at the start of the game. Right, time travel.
Oh, yeah.
But you didn't think you were going to learn how time travel works.
No.
So in order to do time travel, it's the power plants. The power plants are what you use to do time travel.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, you have built that.
Yeah.
What you can do is you can put one of your workers on it. And you see there, it's got this icon with backwards 3.
Yeah.
So you can move your path marker back up to 3 spaces. So let's say we're here, and let's say just pass me one of your things. That one, that's fine.
Cool.
Oh, tricky one. So that's on there. So you put a worker on here. This goes back to here. You may now pay off that loan, because what you're doing is you've built the time machine, you've sent somebody back to here, and now you need to pay that. And if you pay that, you remove it from there.
Okay.
Which means the paradox is cleared.
Yeah, and you get to reuse it essentially.
And it goes back there.
Yeah.
Now that's an engineer. So literally you have to put somebody in the time machine and send them back, and you lose them. They're gone because you sent them back in time. Now the other thing is, every time you do that, this moves up. And that's points at the end of the game.
Okay.
So the more you use that loan system, time travel system, the more you do it, the more points you're going to get at the end of the game.
It sort of expands your knowledge of what's going on. And one other thing on this, Paul, is
Yep.
it's actually the opposite way around.
Is it the opposite way around?
This one, you can only do an action, if you go here, it's like an action that has been fully occupied.
What,
So-
that space?
Yeah. So if one of these spaces is
Remember that.
available,
Okay.
yeah, the chat's just pointed
That's
out.
just pointed out. Okay. I don't remember that at all.
This would then mean that as soon as we do this action, no one else can. The player can't take it, so it becomes.
Oh, so it's the other way around from what I said.
It's a wild, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh, right. It's the
Going-
opposite of what I said earlier. So you can only do an action if spaces are fully occupied.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Right. What else do we need to explain?
Paul, we can't see the
If I'm
timeline markers.
Oh, no, you can't see the timeline markers. That's a very good point. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the timeline markers on here. There you go. Yep, good point. I spent ages getting this already and then realised, yeah,
It's your little,
we're
your
going to
little-
put things
your-
below it.
Your little banner bottom.
Yeah. Right. Is it time to talk about the impact? I think it might be. I'm just checking that in the thing. Yeah, so impact. So the impact will happen on... No, let's talk about your special ability. No, let's talk about impact first. Because your special ability is all about what happens after the impact. So when the impact happens, I mean, that is supposed to be there. We flip that over. Basically, bad stuff has happened. And we take some of these tiles, not these tiles, and we're going to randomly place some tiles on these 6 spaces. It's going to give whoever goes on the space an extra bonus for going on the space. But when they've done it, it flips over.
Okay.
And when all of these are flipped over, the game ends. Or we've reached round 7. So that's why it can end early if all of these 6 get flipped over. So we do that. We populate these spaces with these tokens. And then each player blocks off these 2.
Okay.
Except for you.
Except for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So it becomes harder after the impact. And then, as I mentioned, the mining one, that's always neutronium. So that's when the impact happens. Now, once the impact has happened, there is another action available to you, which is the evacuation action. And you do that by sending an exosuit with any type of worker to here. And where is the thing? Impact, evacuation. Right, there is a -3 victory point marker, which you put on the third. Yeah, so it's -3 points for the third player to evacuate. So you still evacuate, you still get your points, but -3.
You could be hanging on in order to grab the last few extra VPs because the other two have disappeared. But
Yeah.
there's a cost to it.
So at the end of the game, players must straighten out the problems that they have with the timeline. So any warp tile that you still have on here, you get 1 chance to remove it. But this doesn't count as time travel, so you don't need a power plant and you don't move your marker up. But you do get a chance to pay off any of your previous loans. For each one that's here, -2 points. And then final scoring. So you get scoring from anomalies. If you have any anomalies, they're -3. Your super projects score at the end of the game. Your morale will score at the end of the game. Your time travel will score at the end of the game.
All buildings score.
Buildings will score. Every building is worth a certain amount of points. Every individual breakthrough is worth 1 point, but a set of 3 shapes is worth an extra 2. And the path capital with the most victory points becomes the new seat and wins the game. But we also have end of game scoring conditions. So we've got 5 cards that were decided at random. And these will basically give 3 points to the player who's got the most of whatever's printed on it. So whoever has the most workers in total at the end of the game, 3 points. Whoever has the most water, 3 points. I think it's the most total spaces occupied.
Yeah, that's a sum.
It looks like it, doesn't it? The player with the highest... Oh, no, it's time... No, it is that one. The most occupied building spots at the end of the game. That one is for the most super projects, and that one is for the most breakthroughs. So there's other ones available, so that every game is slightly different.
Cool. Yeah, let's welcome Flooding back.
37 minutes. I said it would be between 30 and 35.
Oh, wow.
Any questions of what I've covered? Now, we haven't gone into
What each of these?
individual details about any of the buildings, because if you look, some of the buildings, they cost you to use. That one is free to use. That one costs you to use. That one can only be a scientist. So the iconography is pretty good once you...
What does that mean? It puts one of these face down? Or what's that?
I think you take one of these back.
Take one of them back.
I think. Let's just check that. What does that icon mean?
Yeah, it looks like a return or something.
It's building number 407. Every single building has got a number and is explained in here, which is great. Scientist, return one of your warp tiles from a timeline to your supply without scoring. Yeah, it's literally take one back.
But it doesn't score you.
It doesn't score your points. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh, I'm excited about playing this again. It's been a long time, and it's been
So,
it's always enjoyable.
everyone's got their peoples back.
So
Yeah.
phase 1, we've done. No, we're revealing this. So we reveal the next super project,
Okay.
even though none of us can build it yet.
Yeah.
So this is the cloning vat. It costs any 2 squares, 2 uranium, 2 titanium, and 4 water. You put a worker on it, and I believe you get a new sleepy worker that matches the type of worker that you put on it.
'Cause you
It's a cloning machine. It's a cloning vat. Now, what's interesting is we're scoring points for the most number of workers in this game.
That's a very good point.
So that does it.
Okay.
Super projects don't count as buildings for the purposes of evacuation. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for that clarification. So if you do build a super project there, you can't evacuate. It doesn't count as... Right, okay.
Those can build on any one of the 3 rows.
Yeah, you can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't build yours on your.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So phase 1 is done. Phase 2 is the paradox, which we don't do. Phase 3 is power up. So I would say at the start of the game, you probably want to power up at least 3
Because it's free.
because you have 4 workers.
Yeah.
You might want to power up 4. I think at this stage, actions is more important than the water income.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm putting a power to power up 4.
The only thing you might want to leave a worker back for is if one of the actions is to build something, and then you want to use that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, 3 or 4 I would have said was a good shout. At the start, I'm just going to do 3.
Okay.
So you've done 4. So you've spent an energy core. Glenn,
Okay.
are you going to do 3 or 4?
I'll do 3.
You do 3.
So I take 2 water.
So you get 2 water. Me and Glenn get 3 water each. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Phase 4, warp time.
Yep.
And you might be thinking, this sounds too dangerous. I'm not going to bother.
A lot of
But
points.
remember,
Yeah.
every time you send something back in time to yourself, it's effectively worth 2 points. So
Alright, so essentially we're looking
it's
at
0, 1, or 2.
Yeah.
And what you need to look at is there something I really want to do this turn? And do I have the resources to do that? And if I don't, I'll borrow it from the future. Like, for example, if I wanted to build a power plant this turn,
Mm-hmm.
power plants always need neutronium. I don't have any neutronium.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to build a power plant this turn, I'd probably need to borrow some of that from my future self.
Okay, there was another question I was going to ask.
Yeah.
It's normally asked when I've never played a game before. Is do you have an idea of what the winning scores are normally? Like,
Somebody in the chat tell us what is a good winning score for a first game. I could look at the score pad, but has it been filled in? No. So I have the older version of this game. This is the new Infinity box, and the score pad is empty. So 40 or more. There you go.
40 or more.
40
Okay,
or
cool.
more
Oh, that's what
is a good
for.
score.
Yeah.
That's a very good question. Because you might think, oh, if this is only 2 points, if my score is going to be 200, but it's not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This gives you a little bit of expectation on the.
Okay. So I'm getting 2 water from the future.
I'm getting some
And you are getting some
titanium.
titanium. Right. Glenn's playing it safe.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what I'm
Yeah,
planning on
that's
doing.
fine.
That's,
Action round.
Yeah.
We begin. I'm first player.
Off we go.
So I'm loading up one of my administrators into a giant mech suit.
Get in there. It's
and
lovely.
Sending them out to do a HR recruitment campaign at the local.
oh,
Okay.
Yeah, join my cause. You get a giant mech suit and all the water you can drink.
They don't come painted, by the way, just in case you're thinking that they come painted. They don't.
And I will take the
Who would you like?
GDRs.
Yeah. Which bonus would you like?
Power the power core.
Okay. That's it. First turn done.
So my scientists are also geniuses.
Yes. Oh, and my special ability is in phase 6, which is in cleanup, I get a titanium, a gold, or uranium from the supply, and if I spend 2 water, I get another one.
Nice.
I get free stuff.
cool.
Yeah, 70 is a strong score, but 40 is good for your first game.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was thinking of like what score would you need to get to win
70.
70?
Well,
Yeah.
Unless you're playing against Andy, his wife scores 90.
Oh.
Well, don't forget you're playing against me.
Yeah, the Rob as well. So Rob will score like 170.
Right. Yeah.
We'll find some exploitable combo that's never been seen before.
in this, I guess, in the spirit of playing it safe, I'm going to use my one and only engineer and go mining. I guess.
Right.
Isn't it?
So which of these 3 would you like?
I'm going to go here.
So you get that,
Yeah.
and then you get your choice of these. Now they're generally top to bottom in terms of their
General values.
general value, but it depends what you need.
And also what I've got, I guess. So
And
looking
what
at
you've
I've got. So I'm going to do something silly. I'm just going to take another one of these greenies.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Some more
Yeah.
uranium.
Yeah.
And remember, at the end of the round, that's going to come back awake
Okay.
because he loves mining.
Mm.
Right. So, yeah, I don't know.
Exactly.
Well,
You get that response from a lot of people.
I think I'm going to build, and I know what I wanted to build, so I'm going to send this guy out in his exosuit to here,
Yeah.
and because he's an engineer building, he gets a discount of 1, and we're going to build this, which is a can't remember what type of building that is, but it's one of these.
That's factory. So
Yeah, no, it's one of these blue ones.
that's water.
It's like a water building.
Yeah.
So it normally would cost 2, but because I've used an engineer, I only spend 1.
Okay.
And it goes in there.
Back to me.
Yep.
I'm going to spend a water, send my genius out to build as well.
Oh, I've already evacuated. Yeah, you're right.
Coward.
Is he recruiting as well?
No.
No?
Building.
Building. So it costs you 1 water.
Yep. So he's acting as an engineer.
Okay.
So he gets me the discount. And I will spend 1 titanium to build this water building.
Okay. Life support. That's what the blue
That was
ones
it,
are.
yeah.
Life support.
So that one is 1 at a time.
It's just
but
a free action, 1 water.
immediately. Yeah, because this one is a free action to get 2 water.
Yeah, that's one I should have built.
So I spent that one there. And as a free action, do I do it
You can do it now.
in a bonus stage?
Yeah, just do it now. Once per round, get 2
I'll
water.
pop that to show I'm doing it, and I'll
Yep.
get 2 water out.
Over to you, Glenn.
Okay, and coming, say, into here, you can be any one of these.
It can be any of them.
Yeah, and if you go into that one, I can't.
Well, no, it can be any of them.
Yes.
But depending on what you then do, that's where the restrictions apply. So if you sent an administrator here, he can't do that.
No. So it would have to be a scientist.
Yeah.
Or an engineer.
Yeah. And if you do send an engineer, you do get the bonus. I think you get the bonus.
I believe it's activating the same.
Yeah.
Same setup. So you use that character to activate that ability.
So let's see if I can do that then. That's going to cost me 1 single drop of water, isn't it?
Worker restrictions and benefits apply for the worker placed on the World Council, but space-related features do not. So, yeah, in other words, when there's a thing on the tile, that
If you spend 2 water, you go there and you get to go first next round.
Okay. Yeah, that would be a disadvantage for me, I think. Right. Okay. So if I was to go here, I'll spend that water.
Spend 1 water. Yeah.
Okay. Right. That allows me to
do this
to build
with a scientist. So you're not getting any discount, but you do get to build any of these visible ones here. And if you're not sure what any of these do, feel free to let me know.
Just looking at the so the cost of building
is there.
Is there? Okay. Cool. Gotcha. Yeah. Fine. I've got. So I am going to do that. I think. Which one is it? Hold on. Oh no, actually that one.
Do you want to build your first power plant or
no? I want this one actually.
That one? Yeah. So this means
so
once per round as a free action, you can spend a water to gain any resource.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do
so that's
that.
a factory, so it's going to cost you 2 titanium and 1 gold.
Okay, cool.
And it goes there.
Nice.
And you can use that now if you want, because it's a free action.
All right, literally right now.
Yep. Or start your next turn, or
save it for now,
whenever.
Yeah.
Right. So let's send a scientist into here, and we'll do some research. So I don't know what I want to take, but I'm gonna pick square. Let's see what type of square we get. People square, as per the example.
Yes.
So there you go. Got people square. That's me done.
Okay. I should load up this mech suit.
Wasn't there something that if you send a scientist here? No, maybe that's a special ability.
Only send a scientist.
Yeah, there's one of the special abilities that means you can fix both of the dice or something like that.
Got wings on yours.
Yeah, but I might do like giant winged gorilla lions.
Flip over the impact board. Oh yeah.
Yes, we haven't.
The impact hasn't happened yet.
Doomsayer.
It's gonna happen.
I'm going to
Tell
take
you.
him. So he's a scientist, but I get to treat him as a genius.
Yeah,
So I'm treating him as an engineer.
because he's that
Engineering
clever.
mining. I'm just that brainy. I'll take
one
the
do you want?
second one down. I'll take the gold and the uranium.
Okay, that's you, Glenn.
Okay, cool. I'm going to take another scientist. I'm going to go into, is it research, is it?
Yep, down here. So it costs you a water.
One. Yeah, that's another water.
And then
for me.
which dice do you want to fix?
Right, okay. Is there anything actually in particular which looks, I guess it doesn't really matter at the moment.
At the
does it?
moment, you need triangles for this and squares for this.
Okay, right.
Nothing else matters at the moment.
Let's go for a triangle.
Yeah.
And see what happens. We've all this
Triangular chips. There you go.
Nice. Cool. And that just goes where anyway?
Just somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere around here. Yeah, cool.
Right, so scientist is going to go in here. No. Engineer's going to go in here. And we're going to go here. We're going to spend 1 water. And we are going to recruit a administrator, which gets me a point. Winning. There you go. He comes awake. Okay. Done.
Right. I'm going to spend.
Now we should have sent another exosuit. Because I forgot that when you recruit, you get them, so you could actually use them straight away.
Yeah. Is this wasted? I guess it isn't, is it?
Heavy cardboard here and says never played Anachrony. Ooh, yeah, 10, 10, 10, 9. Yeah, okay. I mean, you don't need to play Anachrony, but I would recommend playing it because it is very good.
Sorry, I don't quick think. Because I couldn't always just force him awake if I needed to.
You can slap him round the face.
We drop morale down, but morale will recover. We'll get over it. We can't go back in time yet because we're already at the most recent.
Correct.
Most recent.
Yeah.
So that one potentially.
Yeah, so we can't fix these because this is happening right now.
Just remind me again. It's using the taking those tokens back. When do we do that again?
It's when you use a power plant. So it's as an action when you're putting a worker on a power plant, you move your path marker back, and then you may resolve one of the tokens where you are.
Where you landed. Okay. But you have to move back at least one space.
No, I think you can stay where you are.
Cool.
I think. Let me just double check that. So, time travel. We need to book on time travel. It's got to be in here somewhere. Actions, workspaces, hex spaces. You're not going to do it this turn, though, are you?
I was thinking of it, but I think.
Okay. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure you can't do it on the current timeline, and we know this is the current timeline because that's the next visible time.
I won't open it.
Pretty sure.
I'm going to send this.
But I don't know where that is in the rulebook.
This one is a genius, and I'm going to send it to here. Spending 2 water, keeping the first player marker to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to duplicate the building action, and I'm going to build this one, spending a 1 titanium and 1 gold with a discount. Place this building here.
Time travel. So when you use a power plant, you each power plant has a strength and a complexity rating, which is its range. You move your focus marker onto any past timeline tile, so it has to be in the past. You may choose to leave your focus marker on the same past timeline as long as it's in range of your power plant. You may never end up with a focus marker in the current era after using a power plant. So you have to go back. But once you've gone back once, if you then use a different power plant, you can keep it where it is.
Okay.
And then you may optionally send 1 asset back through the time rift to fix one of the previous tiles. So
Cool.
yeah, you can't do more than 1
No,
per
that's
visit
fine.
to the past.
I went here, redid the building, built this building here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so all I've left is only spaces where I can literally just drop this down, essentially, or a free action. When do we get a free action?
You do your free action anytime,
On your turn.
anytime, as long as you use it at some point in the round.
Okay.
Just use my circle disc to cover up there.
Yeah,
Yeah, so and that can only give me grey.
correct.
Gold
Can't give you
or-
neutronium.
No. Okay, let us see what I'm going to need. Do you know what? I'm just going to get another greenie. I think.
Yeah, some more uranium.
Yeah.
So you spend a water,
Yeah, there you go.
some uranium. So that was a free action.
Yeah.
And your actual action, your choice is:
Right.
do you send the scientist there to wake up that one and move your morale marker up? It will cost you 5 water, or not.
Yeah.
You could just pass.
I'm going to just pass, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to send the administrator to here with some gold to generate 6 water, and it's another point. Totally won this game. What was the winning score? 2?
Yeah, so if the stream suddenly cuts out, Paul suddenly
Yeah.
won. So Right, I will send my administrator to this construction zone, spending a gold and a water
To get some
for
neutronium
neutronium and a VV.
and a VP. There you go. Glenn's already passed.
Yep.
I pass. You pass.
B pass.
Done. Clean up. So workers come back. So yeah, be very careful about which ones come back. So that is an engineer, so he comes back awake.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
That one's sleepy. That one's sleepy.
Sleepy, sleepy.
Yeah.
Nice.
He was an engineer.
That.
Genius should treat as an engineer.
Oh, so this was a scientist
Who-
acting as a genius, acting as an engineer. So he comes back awake.
Everyone got that?
Yeah. That one's asleep. That one's asleep. And that one's asleep.
Yep.
And then I've got that one's asleep.
He'll be asleep as well.
That one's asleep. And that one's asleep. Okay, and then everybody can take back their exosuits.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that makes a soup, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Right. Check for impact. No. Check for game end. No. Next era. So we move our markers to here. That's it. That's the end of round 1. Round 2.
Okay.
Preparation.
So as we move back in time,
Mhm.
what triggers the impact?
Round 4. Round 5.
Okay, so
Well, at the end of round 4, the impact will happen.
Gotcha.
We can't change that.
but if we've all moved backwards using time
It doesn't,
machine,
it doesn't matter. That
Yeah.
timeline is still.
but there isn't a marker that's showing which is the active timeline, I suppose.
It's the one before the next super project. So because that is the rightmost visible super project, this is the current timeline.
Yep.
So that's how you work it out. So we have 2 gold, we have a uranium, we have some titanium. We're going to repopulate this. Do you want to try and work out what that does?
Oh, God. So you've got to purchase it. You need you need purple, grey, and gold.
Yeah, and you need a square
Oh, yeah.
time
Square time.
or
Yeah.
any triangle and any circle.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And this is going to allow you to return some of your triangles back into your supply. Is it?
This,
Yeah.
it's this here. So I think every time that moves
yeah.
to the right,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you get a point.
Yeah.
I think
okay,
that's what
gotcha.
that does.
Yeah. 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 I gotcha.
And it's worth 5 points on its own.
That's a good one.
Or maybe at the end of the game, I think these are all end of game, aren't
every
they?
step it's
Every step it's taken is actually worth 3 instead of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
+1. Yeah.
So we've done the recruitment, we've done the super project, we've building stacks. What we need to do next. Oops. Right, building stacks are done.
What's that?
Well, that icon is... Where have I seen that icon? There.
Oh, it's the.
Oh,
waking up.
it's half the cost rounded up. So to wake people up nicely, it's half cost rounded up. So that is that's a permanent ability.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've got that tile,
Okay.
you don't have to place anything on it or anything like that.
Yeah.
Right, paradox time. Here's me and Rob. We both get a paradox.
Oh no.
And again, if you're just tuning in, we're not using the dice rolling. We're using the fixed variant.
That's right. And there's no way of getting rid of these. There's not a.
There is.
Is there?
Yeah.
What was the ability?
I can't remember.
How
How do you get rid of paradoxes? I can't remember. Somebody in the chat will tell me. I can't remember. I need to clear the worker from the... Oh, yes, that one.
Yeah.
Who comes back awake.
I'll clear your token off there as well.
Oh yeah.
'Cause it's
Cool.
now available for you to use again.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat will tell me how you get rid of these, because I think there is a way of getting rid of them, but it might just be a special tile. Right, powering up. Oh, you stopped buying sports almanacs. Yes, thank you.
I am going to power up.
It is a paradox in itself. Yeah, collecting 3 of them gets rid of them. Yeah. Thank you, chat.
It's just a permanent. My mind is just destabilizing further and further.
I'm sure I had a building that allowed.
There
me
may
to
be a
do it.
building. It's like a special.
Oh, I forgot to do a thing. In phase 6, I got a thing. I'm going to have a gold, and I am going to spend 2 water to have another gold.
I power up 5 and I take 1.
You powered up 5.
Yeah.
So that costs you 2 energy cores.
2 energy cores and I get 1 water as a result.
Okay, Glenn, how many do you want to power up?
Well, if I'm going to power up more than 2, then I'm going to have to be able to wake them up at some point, aren't I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
waking them up this round is. I mean, I've only got 2 people, so
Yeah.
I'm probably going to wake some people up.
Okay, and waking them up, would I have to kind of lose 1 to actually wake up?
Spend a worker and 5 water,
Yeah.
or just slap them awake and lose a bit of morale.
5 water, is it? But even though you're only waking it up.
You wake up all of them.
Because it's the cost here.
It's so
It's
the cost
whatever.
there,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with 4.
Let's. I'm gonna go for 4 and see if we can actually swing it. Yeah.
And then energy
There you
core.
go.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So you get 2 water income.
Yeah.
I get 2 water income. Right, that's phase 3 done.
Yep.
Warping time.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's warping time.
Oh.
Faction leader. That's it. Yeah, I thought I had it last time I played. Okay, so what do I need? What do I need?
Yeah, it's a funny old business, isn't it?
Funny old world.
What's this one mean again?
Which one?
Send it back.
You just get an exosuit,
Oh, okay.
but I don't believe you have to pay the energy core for it.
Oh, it's just a power suit.
It's an extra exosuit for that turn.
Right. Okay. Let's give that a go then.
Okay, so we've all put 1 in.
There you go.
Titanium, and 2 water.
I was tempted to put 2 in the house, nothing.
Have some titanium.
Thank you.
Okay, that was phase 4. Phase 5. Rob.
Phase 5. Yep. So I'm going to do my free action first and just get 2 more water. Then, I'm going to send this out as a genius to do some recruitment, which means act as an administrator. And I shall recruit another genius.
Gain any of the bonuses.
And the power core.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I could do that. Yes. Yes. Fine. Let's do that again. Yeah, that one. Okay. All right. Going to go mining, but with the scientist this time, I think.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go here.
So get you the gold,
Gold.
and then one of the
Titanium.
heroes. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to send out, I think, scientist. Are we going to send out scientist? Oh. I have no way of getting neutronium. That is a problem. So, I think we're sending out the scientist, and I think I'm going here. I'm going to have another square. Anything I want. Well, I'm going to have the clock. The clock square. Done.
Okay. I'm going to set off a early morning fire alarm.
Wah,
Hopefully wake
wah,
everyone
wah.
up. All grumbling about it.
Rabble,
It's for
rabble,
their own
rabble.
good. Bucket of cold water over the head and all that.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to send out this genius as an engineer to the building section.
You get a discount of 1
Yep.
titanium.
Spend 1 neutronium and 1 titanium and 1 water to build this time machine.
Mm-hmm. They should have just called it a time machine rather than a power plant.
Yeah.
Time machine's much better.
Okay.
Can you build more than 3 of the same building? No, you can't. No, you are limited to 3.
I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna stick this in here as well. Again. So,
Right, so
yeah.
you get that.
Yeah.
And
Take that.
yep.
Okay, cool.
Right. Well, despite the efforts of the evil path of progress for waking people up early, we're going to do it the nice way. So we're going to go here. That increases the morale. I spend 5 water, and everybody wakes up. So much better living here than in Robsville.
Well, the drawback is that that's an action, whereas that was a free
That
action.
is an action.
That's a free action.
Yeah.
So I am going to send out this engineer to mine, please.
They call it a mine.
Mine. And I'll take gold as well. Thank you very much.
Okay. I'll do a reaction.
Free action.
Here.
Spend the water.
Yeah.
What would you like, sir?
Like a gold, please. Thanks. Thank you. And I guess I'm going to send that. I'm going to do a free action.
So also as a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morale goes down by 1,
Okay. All right. Like that. And also.
and everybody goes awake.
Okay. Cool. Did I? And I don't spend the 5 to do
No,
that.
no. It's free.
Okay. That's free. Okay. And
And now you've got your actual action.
Yeah. Okay. Which was I was planning on doing that again. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna stick this guy in here, and I'm gonna go here.
So that spends 1 water.
Yeah.
Administrators can't do that.
Oh.
Only
Oh
scientists
yeah.
can
Sorry.
do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I meant to make a scientist. Actually, I completely forgot.
There you go.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So fix 1 of the dice.
Okay. I'm gonna make a triangle. And well.
That one. There you go. Okay, so I think we need to be sending out an engineer to go build something. Now, I didn't want to do this, but I think I might. So I'm going to build a super project.
Paul did in fact want to do that,
Yes.
because he was working directly towards it.
Well, no, I wasn't. I was building something else.
Army of.
And then I looked at it and went, I've got that.
Yeah.
So you can't choose exactly where this goes. I believe I cannot put it here.
Okay.
I think it has to go as far left as possible. But within the far left as possible, you can choose where it goes. So I think I'm going to put it here. I believe that's the rule.
Okay.
Okay. For my Voidfall playthrough, do we know which co-op scenario? No, we don't. We will be deciding probably at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And yeah, for those people who don't know, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, we're going to be playing Voidfall cooperative mode. Either 2 or 3 player, we're not sure yet.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to send out a genius and 2 to maintain control over the Empire. And I can duplicate the building action.
Yep.
Doing engineer. I'm going to build this one, which costs me a uranium, a water, and 1 titanium, which I believe means I can send an administrator there and gain myself a.
Spend 2 water
Yep.
to gain a scientist or an engineer.
Excellent. So that's right.
That seems very good. What building
Seems
number is it?
Very good. Yeah.
409.
Yeah.
Building 409.
Just make sure that's
Spend 2 water, receive a scientist or engineer active.
active.
Yeah, active.
Yeah, that's really good.
It seems very good.
That's very powerful. You sure about that?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, awesome.
Triple checked.
Yep.
I've miscalculated because I changed my plans.
And we've
I've got a
one
spare one of
full-
these.
Oh, yes, marvellous. So you're pumping out your cloning bands. I'm doing a mass recruiting campaign.
Yeah,
so it's
we're
gonna
just
get very
gonna
interesting.
clone Who's the guy from June that got cloned loads?
Duncan, Idaho.
Duncan, Idaho. Yeah, we're just going to have loads of Duncans. Duncans and Boba Fett's.
Duncan, you say Duncan with me. Duncan, hold the fort.
Right, okay, I'm going to send this guy into this. Spend 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And going to build...
So you can do either that or that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to build
You're going to build, so you
yeah.
pay full cost.
Full cost.
What you building?
So it's going to be one of these, 2 of these.
You're building your time machine.
Yeah, I'm building the...
So your 2 options are this power plant, which you just use and go back in time up to 3.
Yeah, that's it.
Or this one, where you spend X water to go back X, but you also get a point.
Yeah, each time you just get a point every time you do it.
Yeah, that one's worth 1 point default, that one's worth 2.
Yeah, I'm going to go for that one.
This one?
Yeah, yeah, cool. There you go. Cheers.
Is
that right?
Is there 1 water there? Oh yeah, there's 1 water there as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so I've got 3 workers left and 1, 2, 3, 4 things to do. Yeah, bad planning. So that's lost me an energy core and a water. Inefficient play. But if I recruit, then I get somebody.
Yes.
So we'll recruit. So it's got to be an engineer. So an engineer goes recruiting. It's a new series on Channel 5. Cost me a water. And I'm going to recruit. I'm going to recruit a scientist, which gets me 2 water. There we go. Fixed.
Right, I'm going to send a scientist out to go gather water.
Yeah, I was going to say nobody's done any of that yet.
And get myself 4 water.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Awesome.
The super project needs to go on the left 2 spaces of any row. Yes.
That's
Oh, did I not pay for the super project?
Yeah, may help.
I didn't pay for the super project.
And the squares, those are requirements rather
No.
spend.
No, I spend.
Oh, you spend them as well?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Jack. Keep them honest, please.
Well, Mark's not here. Mark is infamous for doing things and not spending the resources. So since Mark's in Australia at the moment, I'm taking his position. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. You all done?
Yeah. So the only option, if I get it right, is sending this administrator into this position. But that
will go back in there.
Yeah.
Which will do nothing unless you also want to build that this turn.
Yeah. Which
You don't have any.
I don't have enough. No.
Yeah. So technically, there is another option available to you.
Okay.
Which is to go on here.
Yeah.
Spend the water to move the morale marker to the right, but it wouldn't have any other effect. It wouldn't wake anybody up.
No.
But technically, you are allowed to do it.
Yeah. No, I won't do that.
So
yeah. So pass them.
So you're passing.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to send scientist out here to get 4 water. Over to you, Rob.
Yep. I am going to send my administrator to the local bar, spend 2 water to get myself a new scientist.
Glenn's already passed. So,
not science.
I'm going to put the engineer in there with some gold to get me 6 water and a victory point. You'll go.
Maybe I want this. I think that's something I can spend workers on, so I will pass. Because I'm all out of mech suits.
Okay, no. Ignore what I said about the restrictions. You can place it here. It can go on any row, and it goes on the left 2 row spaces of that row. So I thought I couldn't choose that row because there were left ones. But apparently,
it just means you couldn't place it.
Oh, no.
There.
No, I'm right. The 2 leftmost horizontally adjacent free spots on your player board. You may choose which row to place it on if several rows are tied.
Okay.
So it has to go there, or there.
Left as
Yeah,
possible.
okay. I was right. I thought so. I'm then going to use the scientist in the cloning vat to get a new scientist. I think we're all done.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have Sheila and Sheila.
Yep. Bruce.
Bruce, and Bruce. Clean up. So workers come home. So this is an engineer. So he's awake. This is a scientist. So he's sleepy.
Yep.
This is an engineer. So he's awake.
Okay.
Sleepy. 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 Sleepy.
Sleepy.
Sorry.
That one's sleepy.
Yep.
That one's sleepy. And these are sleepy as well. Okay. These miniatures, by the way, these are optional. The game comes with cardboard tiles instead of these.
Okay.
Because these are purely cosmetic.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't need them, but they look nice.
Yeah, they look lovely.
Oh, they look lovely.
They do look
lovely.
Right. Check for impact. No. Check for game end. No. Next era. And if you had have gone back in time, you now come forward
Oh,
back to here.
You come back to
You,
here.
you instantly come back to here. Yeah.
Excellent.
Round 4
Good
or round 3? Round 3.
Yes.
So preparation. So we're going to reveal that.
Okay.
Guess the icon time.
Yeah, looks like you can complete this with -1 of
Whenever
the-
you build,
yeah,
you get a discount of
yeah,
1.
that's it. And
It's
it's
an
going to give you
anti-gravity field.
6 victory points as well.
Yeah.
But you're going to need to spend 4 titanium. One of these floating suns.
An engineer. An engineer dies.
Oh, engineers die.
An engineer dies in the process of building the anti-gravity field.
Okay, now I know.
Something goes wrong.
You have to extract his brain. you see.
Okay. Ooh, naughty.
Right, that's been done.
And any square of any circle.
Well, a triangular thing with a chip,
Yeah.
or any square and any
Oh,
circle.
okay.
So you've got the. Thanks for that. Okay, people.
Lucky me.
1 scientist, no engineers, 1 administrator, 2 geniuses.
Nice.
Okay, refill the mine, recruit the pools, reveal the new super project, shift the building stacks.
1 water to go back 4. Very nice.
Right, paradox.
Yes.
So that's me and Rob,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all of us.
Yep. So I've triggered a paradox.
Ditto.
Or a-
We've triggered an anomaly. So
Anomaly.
you get one of these for there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Anomaly time. Right. So we both get one of these.
Yep, in order. Are these identical?
They're all the same.
That's fine. And we pick which row it goes on?
Yeah. So I think this follows the same rules as the super project. Let me just double check. Paradox phase, anomalies. So return all of their paradox tokens, may choose to retrieve one of their warp tiles from any timeline back to the supply. So there is an immediate benefit of remove one of those.
May or must?
May
Why
choose to retrieve one of their warp
because you can get
tiles.
points for going back and removing it the old-fashioned way.
you won't.
Take an anomaly tile from the stack and place it on the leftmost free building spot of their player board. Choose which row if several are tied.
I will choose to remove the furthest one back. Thank you.
Mess this up.
So I said again, it's leftmost
Yeah,
column,
so I can only go there or there.
whereas I can go in all
You
four.
can go in any of them.
I'll stick it here. And then it's to get rid of it. It's any 2 resources or a neutronium plus 2 water, and the guy you send in
Dies.
But that then does it flip over?
No, it goes.
It burns.
It goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sending you into the breach.
Well, I can't do that because I think whinging is a free action.
Oh yeah, which is always a free action.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to put it there, since I can't build one of them anyway. Right, so that was the paradox. Power up.
Yes, I'm going to power up all 6.
6.
You heard me.
Oh, that comes back
Send
awake.
out the army, giant lion,
that
tiger, bear,
back
max.
awake. Oh, and what happens to that one? That's sleepy.
How do you power up all 6?
Well, he's got 3 energy cores. Oh, he had 3 energy cores.
Yes. So we had
Oh,
three.
yeah,
and
yeah,
no
yeah,
longer.
yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3.
I mean, okay. Well, I'm doing 4. I might do 5. Problem is, there's limited space here.
Yeah.
There's these, sure, but
Yo. Okay, I'm gonna do
That's possibly where the trading den starts to come
4
in. You've got
again.
lots of spare resources. It's just where getting things.
Yeah. Does that go all the way over there?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So cheers. Thanks.
Right.
Sure.
go on. 5. Okay, income.
2 for you and 1 for you, Paul. None for me.
2. I get 1. Warp time.
Yep.
I'm going to put all of them in.
You'll destroy the timeline.
If you
Yes.
take all of them, like it's
No,
like.
it's up to 2.
Uh,
But it'd be funny. That's how I get the neutronium.
Yeah, but again, you have to then provide it yourself at some point, or cause a major catastrophe.
Yeah. Oh, I've got this one as well.
This is the way.
Okay, so gosh, indeed. Okay.
It's a good resistance exercise, isn't it?
it is. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. So this one is safe because Rob's
Yep.
put 2 in.
We get a gold.
Gold and a titanium. I get 2 water.
Titanium.
Actions.
Yay.
This,
Jackson.
I'd forgotten
Mhm.
how well this game flows.
It's flying quite nicely, actually.
yeah.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
No,
I'm having
but
fun.
in terms of... So going off at a slight tangent here, I've been playing a lot of heavy Euros in the last few years. And I've been growing a little bit dissatisfied that a lot of them are overcomplicating things.
Okay.
And going back to this and feeling how streamlined this is compared to a lot of the heavy Euros that have come out is pleasant. It's nice. And I don't know how much of that is because I'm comfortable with the rules or how much of that is that it actually does flow quite nicely.
I will take a genius and an energy core.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into here. Cost me a.
Yep,
Okay.
spend the water.
Spend
Which
some
one would you like?
Right.
I mean,
I'm gonna
genius.
take a
You
genius.
might as well
Yeah, it's
because
there.
you get any of them and it acts as whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll take an energy core. If that's energy
core.
and they become.
They are awake.
Oh, they're awake.
They are awake. Yep, it's a brand new person that's awake. So I know I need to do that at some point, but I probably want to send this out and get some resources because I'm missing out on the resources and you guys are getting them all. So we're going to go here and get 2 titanium. Okay, done.
Okay. I will send this as an administrator. Spend 5 and wake everyone up with the
The nice way of doing it.
fresh coffee and donuts.
Donuts.
So why did you use? Do you mind me asking? Why did you use the genius on that particular one?
Because I got so many of them. Because all these can be spaces as well. So it
Genius
doesn't actually
laden.
matter, yeah.
Fair play.
But specifically because if he uses an administrator, it comes back awake.
Yep.
So rather than using the engineer, for example, which he could have done,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't then come back awake.
For me, all 6 of these count as geniuses.
They're all geniuses. So yeah.
Okay, cool. So for me, if I wanted to do the same, essentially at some point,
Yep.
obviously I need some more to do that. I'll probably be best off using my engineer.
If you use the engineer will then be sleepy. If you use the genius will come back awake.
Oh yeah.
But it depends what else you needed the genius for.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to take that back from last time. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. If I spend, I could go for that. Quite tempted for using can I use this as anything?
You can
can't
use
I?
it as anything.
So okay, let's go one of these.
Is he going off into the wilderness? He is.
Yeah.
That's 4 water.
For water, yeah, thank you.
Yum, yum.
My administrator is going to go here. I'm going to spend 6 water. I'm going to wake everybody up.
You can see, he's starting to demand, they can demand more and more.
Mhm.
I'm going to send this engineer out to mine, and he's going to mine for gold. There's gold, and then there are irradiated, doom-struck hills. Second one down, please, and I'll have 2 bits of gold.
That gold and that gold.
Yum, yum.
Yep. So I'm gonna do some waking up, I guess. So that's all I've got left to do. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Can stick that in there. It's an action,
Costing
so that'll take that up there. Costing
5 water.
5.
And everybody wakes up.
Yeah,
This one
cool.
here, so that's taking the research action. Pay a water to set both
Yeah,
dice.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
And that's just spend a cube, any one cube for 2VB.
Yeah. So engineers going here, building at a discount of 1 titanium, building this. So it's going to cost 1 titanium and 1 gold. Done.
Yeah. I'm going to send one of my geniuses out as an engineer to the second building.
And yeah,
slot,
Brett.
please.
Exactly right. There's no like chaining of actions in this. It's just
So 1 to go there.
1 water to go there.
I'm going to build this one,
Mhm.
which costs me a gold, 1 titanium because of the discount,
Yep, and 2
engineer,
water.
and 2 water.
Okay. Which case then might do that. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to take one of these guys into the trading.
Oh, right.
Alright, and spend 3 of this water into 2 titanium.
Yep. Got all your resources.
Mate.
You went mining a lot earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so let's do some science. Oh no, we got this. That's for that
Resources.
and that.
Sending a scientist off to gather 4 water.
Getting thirsty there, Glenn.
Yeah. I might. Yeah, I think I might do this.
Oh, we are having our first time travel.
I think.
Dun
Yeah.
dun dun. Right, so
So-
you can go back up to 3,
Yeah.
but there's no. Well, I don't know. Are you planning to build this?
Yeah, I can basically.
So if you go there, you put your focus marker there,
Yeah.
and then you'd have to go on one of these 2 spaces to build it. Yep.
Yes.
Are you planning?
But to build that, I'm going to lose a scientist permanently.
You are.
Where does that come
yes.
from? Because that would be.
That's a good point.
Yes, they have to be in the available.
That is a
pool.
very good point. Well, ask the chat if the cost of a super project requires a scientist.
Yeah, like.
Oh, I forgot to use my end of round buying bonus. Thank you. I'll just take 1 quickly. I need to remember to do that. Yeah, if the cost is a scientist or any kind of thing, then
Yeah, where'd you lose it from?
where do you lose it from? Tell you what, they're probably all explained individually. So the ultimate plan says.
No.
It doesn't.
It says no.
It's just got a description of what it is. So it can't be a mech or a building, and it can't be, but a sleeping or awake scientist will both work. Okay, so it's something from here
Right.
or
So
here,
I'm not going to have.
but it
to-
can't be one that's already been used.
Yeah.
So are you just going to go back here and pay that off then?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
That's,
you move your marker
yeah,
back
that's
here,
it. Yeah.
and you remove that by paying a titanium.
Yeah. There you go.
So that goes to you, that goes to me, and you move your time travel marker up by 1.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Go.
Sounds fit. Yeah.
I'm done.
Not bad.
Right. So we've got some nonsense going on here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 6 people. Maybe I don't do that this turn. Okay, so we're going to send a scientist. We're going to go here. That costs me 2 water. I'm then going to recruit the scientist. Gets me 2 water. Done.
Okay. I am going to send a scientist out to here. And I will take a random circle. So the circle has got a peoples on it. People circle.
So a people circle.
People circle.
Over to you, Glenn.
Yep. Scientist going into the water.
Get 4 water.
Yeah, 4 water.
The chatbot isn't working. What's wrong with the chatbot? Okay, no worries. I can fix that later on.
Chatbot?
Yeah, if people put !Patreon, it comes up with the Patreon thing.
Oh, got you.
Thank you very much, James, in advance. But it's obviously broken.
Cool.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so I've got 4 of those. I need 1 extra.
And can I free action?
Oh, yeah, free action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get rid of that from last time, so I'm going to just free action that.
Yeah.
One
water. What would you like?
titanium, please.
So I think I'm going to send this here. I'm going to go here. We're going to spend the 1 water. I'm going to recruit the administrator, which gets me a point.
Okay. I'm going to send my administrator to here, pay 2 water to get myself a new scientist. Thank you.
All done, Glenn?
Yep.
You're all done? Right. So I think I'm doing these 4 things,
Okay.
and I don't think anything I do here is going to affect you. So I might just do these 4 things.
Okay.
So that's going in there to get a gold.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's going in there to spend the gold to get 6 water and a point.
Mm-hmm.
Then you close someone.
That's going in there to clone another one of those. And then that's going in there to spend those 2 resources and 2 water. And that scientist unfortunately dies.
Clear that.
Clear that. And when I clear that, oh no, you remove the thing when you get it. Yeah,
So I'm going to send.
anomaly fixed. So that was my next 4 turns effectively, but that wouldn't affect
I'm
what
sending
you were
1
doing.
scientist back in time by spending a gold, which jumps me back. I'm going to go back 1 step.
Yep.
Gets me a VP because of that ability.
Yep.
Then I'm going to spend 2 water to pay off my debt.
Oh,
which
that makes
pushes
sense.
me up that one
Yeah,
there.
okay. Forgot about that. I need to build a power plant.
Then, so if you pass,
Yes, I did.
it's back to
Yeah.
me again. So I've got a few workers
Yeah.
left. I think for this one, I'm going to send a scientist out in a mech suit to get myself 4 more water. And then I will send my last remaining genius to here, treating him as an engineer.
Mm-hmm.
To gain
An energy core.
energy core. Get that from somewhere else. I think I did. No, I don't. No, I took it from there. So I took one energy core from taking
You did?
my
Yep.
specialist there. That energy core from going.
Yeah.
And I think I'm now done.
Okay. So phase 6, I'm going to remember to use my ability this time.
Yep.
I'm going to get a titanium, and I'm going to spend 2 water to get. I think another titanium. Okay, so engineer went mining, comes back awake. Another engineer comes back awake, and another engineer comes back awake.
Yep.
These 2 are both sleepy. These two are both sleepy.
Yeah.
This one is sleepy. These are all sleepy. Those are sleepy.
Yeah.
And he
those are
comes back
sleepy.
awake, and they're all sleepy.
He comes back awake because he's an administrator. He comes back awake. And that one comes back awake. Okie dokie.
Okay. These come sleepy as well, yeah?
Yes, unless it's got the icon on.
Yeah, cool.
Right. Retrieve workers. Check for impact. No.
Yep.
Check for end of game. No. Next era. So at the end of this round, there is going to be an impact. Okay.
Okay. So it's going to, the cost is...
Yes, the icon time.
Yeah. What's that going to be then? It's going to be exchanging a person? No,
Exocrawler. So it's a free action because it's a circular disc.
Oh, yeah.
It looks
yeah.
like you're playing a free mech.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is.
Yeah.
Check.
Houses.
So
Yeah,
what is
you
it?
put
Super
the-
Project. It's the Exocrawler.
Yeah, it looks like you just... Yeah, get a free placement.
As a free action, you may place one of your workers in a powered-up exosuit on a hex space or hex pool of the main board and take an action there. Oh, so as a free action,
Yeah, so you can... Yeah.
you place a thing on the board.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
basically taking an action, but as a free action.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Place one of your workers in a powered-up exosuit on a hex or a hex pool space on the main board and take an action. Yeah.
You check 406. Is that every time you destroy a anomaly, you gain 2 VP?
Or is
Or
it every
anomaly
time you
work.
get an anomaly?
Yeah. Destroy it, get it, or have it.
Your anomalies are worth 2 additional victory points at the end of the game.
Oh, so it makes them worth
It makes them worth -1 instead of -3.
Interesting.
Because one of the I think your faction on the B side
Mm-hmm.
wants to get anomalies.
Oh, okay.
I think the B sides are very asymmetric.
Nice.
Some sort of crazy, they're
Crazy religious thing.
worshipping the abomination.
Okay, we have one of each worker in the pool for this round. Okay, right, we're done. Paradox time.
Yep, we each get
So I get one because of this, but then Rob gets one because of that. Now, if you end the game with 2 of these, that's fine.
Yeah.
These are not worth any negative points.
Yeah,
at the end of the
okay.
game.
they're potential chaos rather than actual chaos.
Right, powering up.
Yes.
Hmm.
I was just thinking that.
Okay. Cheers. I've got a look on.
4, 5.
I'm just going to do 3. So I get
5.
3 water.
I get 1.
You've done 5,
5.
Yeah.
so you get 1 water.
Yep.
It's me first.
Sure is.
Oh, yeah, and this goes here.
Right.
Is it? Yeah.
I forgot about that. I should have been sleepy. Okay, so I've gone first so that I can seize the opportunity. Oh no, we've not done yet. We've not warped.
Yes, we have 4 balls. Yeah, we're jumping
Warping.
Hey.
Serious trouble. Okay, so we both want neutronium. There you go.
Excellent.
So, I need to build. I can't get locked out of this. So we are going to build for 1 neutronium, 1 titanium, and 1 water. Oh, no, that one. Not that one, obviously. The one that costs neutronium to use. No, thank you. Okay.
I'm going to send an engineer out, and I'm going to mine 2 titanium, please. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I was probably going to do that. I guess I've got to build then. I think, but first things first, free action. Wake up, wakey, wakey. Yeah, there you go. These all come back.
Your feet, you dogs.
Stop, stop, stop.
Yeah. Okay, and
You're playing some death metal really loud.
yeah, and if I'm building, I can -1 titanium if I use the engineer. Yeah, essentially, right here. Yeah. So if I use an engineer in this,
What are you building?
so that going there's 1 water, isn't it?
1 water to go there.
And 1 water to go there. Okay, cool. And I'm going to build that one.
This one?
Yeah.
So this is your second power plant, so it's going to cost you 1 neutronium, 1 titanium, 1 gold, and 2 water.
Yeah. There you go. Cool. That's fine.
And the gold.
And a gold as well. Yeah, sorry. There you go. Cheers.
Okie dokie. Right, well, that's interesting. So I'm going to build again, and I'm going to go on this space to maintain position in turn order. So I spend 2 water. I'm going to build this one, which is going to cost me 1 titanium, 1 gold, and 2 water. It's my second factory.
Okay. I'm going to spend the water to take the other location. I mean, this genius to build.
Well, that's all the building done.
Yep. And I shall spend 1 each of these and 2 more water. I'm going to build this lab here.
Okay.
Also just going to take 2 water from reaction.
Yeah, so let's go administrator into here. Okay. And then I get to do
Yeah, can recruit any of them.
So,
So genius,
please.
yes. And which bonus would you like?
Probably the victory point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need the water?
I do, but am I going to use it this turn? Not probably not. No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Happy with the victory point?
Yeah. Yay! I've got some points.
So
I've got 1 point.
I need to do that at some point, but yeah, we'll go there. I'll spend a water. Oh no, scientists can't go there. I'll send the administrator there, spending 1 water to recruit an administrator and get a point.
This one is multiple times, isn't it? We said.
The bottom one? Yeah. For every combination of breakthrough plus 2 scientists.
I'm going to spend.
Oh, I've forgotten what mine is.
I'm going to hit the fire alarm.
Oh,
again.
is that and that? Okay.
Wake everyone up rather brutally.
Yeah.
They like it really. Sense of adventure. And I will send.
Don't think there should be a super project above the impact tile. No, you're absolutely right.
Mm.
I set this up incorrectly. Thank you. There you go.
An engineer out to the mines, and we'll take a gold and a titanium. Thank you.
And yes, the 4-player side has more action spaces. Yeah.
I get 4 water.
Did you pass me cube?
Oh.
Oh, I built something. That's why I've lost them.
We just pop. Can we see those? No, we can see those. We're good. Yeah. Right, my go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of my exosuits are out, so I'm going to wake people up the nice way. It's going to cost me 7 water. But that means my morale is at the top. Done.
Okay, I'm going to mine again. I'll have the uranium and another titanium. Thank you.
Okay. Not limited spots left for those now, so okay, I could do that. So that means you can do twice. Do you know what? So do that. Right. Okay. More water. 4 more water, please.
4 more water.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it does work. Okay, just. I have nothing more to do on the board.
Okay.
So if I just say, just to speed things up,
Yep.
Right.
I have nothing more to do on the board. I'll let you guys
have
do
a
that
think wants to do some more
Yeah,
actions.
while
so-
I run this
I-
engine.
When you time
They
check,
kinda
is it
did
up
actually-
to 3?
It's up to 3.
So
yeah, timings could matter actually, Paul.
Okay, well, I'll go to the cloning back then.
Cool.
Oh, in terms of that?
Yeah, in terms of when we go, who goes where and what. And
Okay.
what time.
Well, I'll give you a clue. I have no way of generating titanium. So I can't pay that off.
If you are
But
going,
it's whether I pay that off or not. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. I've done one action.
So I'm going to go here, treating him as an engineer, to take a reactor for next turn. Do you?
okay. Oh. So if you use a administrator here, remind me exactly how that works again.
It means you get to do 2 trades.
Two trades.
So you could either do 6 water for 2, or you could do 3 water for
Yeah.
1.
Because you could do 3 water for an
'cause-
energy core
yeah,
and then
and
an
then you-
energy core for uranium.
Okay, cool. In which case, then I'll go for genius, which turns into an
An
administrator.
administrator, yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna go stick. Oh no, yeah, I can do basically. Oh yeah, I could do that as well.
To do all sorts of stuff here.
So I could do I have to do 3, 2, 1 of the purpley.
So you're doing 3 water
Yeah,
for an energy core
yeah.
and then an energy core for uranium.
That's it.
Yep. So
Yeah.
that's your trades. That's your 2 trades.
Okay, cool, excellent.
Not
Yep.
not uranium, neutronium.
Neutronium, so yeah, nice.
Okay, right. So I will now send a scientist here, spending that and that to get some of that. And a point.
Right. I'm going to send administrator here, along with 2 water to gain another scientist. One scientist, please. Thank you.
Right, and don't really have to put anything down on there. Okay, so how would one get rid of these triangles on
These?
there? Yeah, at right now.
Not
yeah.
now.
Yeah, next round essentially.
Next round, you can go back in time to here and pay your neutronium and get rid of it.
Okay, cool.
Right,
Gotcha.
nuclear 1 maximum.
Yeah.
actually, per activation of a time machine.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, and the only it's going back to do that, I'd need to think about what I want to build as well, and that would cost 4 titanium and you
And
get
an
rid of-
engineer.
and an engineer,
And an engineer.
Yeah.
And then that.
and that actually
well.
and you spend it.
You spend it, yeah.
Okay, cool. In which case, then I'm gonna free action one of these
Mhm. You like?
for a titanium, please. Thank you. There you go. Thank you very much. And right, it seems pointless in going these spaces. I'm not going to be able to use these, so they're pointless.
No,
So-
but you need them in
Yeah, yeah.
order to evacuate. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but sending you guys there now, yeah, doesn't help.
Yeah. Okay. That was from take. Yep. Okay, that's me. Yep. Done. Pass.
Pass.
Everything,
Okay.
yep.
I will send a scientist here to get a gold.
Send a scientist here, administrator here, to spend 1 titanium to get 2 BP.
Okay. And then I'll send another scientist here, spend the gold, get 6 water and a point.
I'm going to send this scientist out to here, and I'm going to take a square And
A square something. Square people.
Square people.
Okay, so now I am going to send the scientist here, spend a water, go back in time. Go back in time. That's not there. Here.
Yep.
And spend
Overshot. We
2
overshot.
water. I've done some time travel stuff. Timey-wimey.
Right. I'm going to send my scientist back in time. Spend the gold, send him back in time, and gain a point. So I'll trade those in for a 5. I jump my back 1 step, please. And so that's the gold to go back in time and the gold to pay off the gold bet.
You've moved your time travel marker up.
Yep.
There you go.
And you can only pay one of them. You can't pay.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Only one at a time.
If I had another time machine, I could.
You could use a second time machine and you could keep your thing there.
Ah,
as long
yeah.
as it goes back
Yeah.
from the current timeline,
Okay.
then that's okay.
Stick him here, spinning a gold and coin to gain a VP and a neutronium.
I'm all done.
And I think after I've got a chap left, there's no suits left, no spaces left here, so I will call it there too.
Pay 6. I'm going to spend 2 water to get 2 titanium.
These workers, so all those come back active.
So,
for me.
These?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
because
engineers.
they're all geniuses.
They're all in the
Well,
app.
apart from the engineer who's an engineer.
Yep.
So they're all awake. Is that it for everything that's awake?
I think so. Yeah.
So everything else
yeah,
is
Simpsons
sleepy.
on there, so sleepy.
So they're all going to come back sleepy.
Okay.
That's going to come back sleepy. That's going to come back sleepy. That's also sleepy.
2 sleepy administrators, a sleepy genius, 2 sleepy scientists, another
That's
sleepy
asleep.
scientist, and another
That's
sleepy
awake.
genius.
That's awake. Oh, look, what's that in the sky? Boom. And you knew it was going to happen. I told you.
Oh, dear.
Right, where's the -3 victory point counter? I can't find it, so I'm just going to put that on there.
Okay.
That's -3 victory points. It's like a red circle. There's only like one in the game. I don't know where it is. So what else happens when the impact happens? Ah, yes, we get these here tiles. So we're going to give them a shuffle.
Yep.
Okay, so the first one I've drawn out is that, which is that symbol. So it goes on there. So all of your sleepy people,
So if you
wake
send
up.
someone
If
there-
you send somebody there, and that, you get an exosuit. That, you just get 2 victory points. That,
probably.
I think you get extra points based on where you build it. We'll find out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does look like it's.
That, you get to do an extra research action. So you do that twice. And that one, if you build a super project, you get 2 points.
Then
Right.
we need a load of those.
We need a load of those.
Just 4 actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Max suits we can power up. Does that mean our water cap is set at 4?
Yeah.
And then, yeah. It's blown up all the reservoirs.
So appendix. Where is it?
And once you evac, are you out of the game?
No, no, no.
It's just you.
I don't believe so. Yeah, it's just something that you've done.
You can do.
Here you go. Hi, Sunwalker. Hardened exosuits. When resolving the impact, do not cover any of your exosuits with hex unavailable tiles. Yeah, your exosuits are better at going out than ours. So yeah, let's just check the rules on evacuation. So this action is only available after the impact, only if you meet the conditions stated on your path card. Put one of your path markers there to show that you've done it. Score the victory points immediately.
Oh, so you immediately score this.
You immediately
That's
score
where
that
that's
when
where
you
want to
evacuate. The third player to do it will get -3 points. The maximum number of victory points that can be received for the evacuation is 30. Doesn't say that on the card, but they all should say max 30.
Okay.
Pathboard also addresses specific assets and a victory point ratio. You receive additional victory points based on the amount of the asset that you hold. Yeah, okay. It can be taken by any worker. It's a hex pool space, so anybody can go there, but you can only do it once per game. So once per game, somebody can do that. Right, so we're now here.
Yes, that was the...
Yeah, so the impact has happened. That effectively disappears now.
Yep, next era.
Preparation.
Yep.
There you go. Have a look at that one.
So whenever you go back in time, you can go one step further back.
So the sum of your water -1. Well, what does that mean?
So spend.
Yeah.
Oh, is it every time you spend water, you spend one fewer water?
That looks like it,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
anytime
makes
you spend
sense.
water, you
Yeah,
spend
yeah.
one less.
Yeah.
So for a lot of them, it makes it free.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
And it's the end of the round in which all 6 of those actions have been taken.
Yeah, so the game could end now. If we use all of these this round, it's game over. Quickest game of Anachrony ever. All right, 1 scientist, 2 engineers, no administrators, 1 genius. So we've done that. We've revealed the super project, and building stacks. You've done the building stacks.
Yep.
It's very organised.
Paradox. Uh-oh.
Oh, someone's normalizing.
Rob, do you get
A
one?
little bit scarier for
And
me.
then we both get one.
Yes, we both get one.
So unfortunately,
Oh, that
I
means
get an anomaly. Phenomenon. Now then, it's going there. Powering up. 1 for free. Oh,
Oh, yes.
insert swear word here.
2. I forgot that.
2. Who is it?
2 is the magic number.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I get 2 water.
Yeah. So, the advantage is...
You can technically come in with a lot more towards...
Yeah,
Well,
your
after
water
the-
income is higher than ours.
Yeah. And after disaster, you can control the board a lot more strongly because you can get 6 out of our max of 4.
So you get 3 water
Yeah, yeah.
for 3 exosuits.
Need
Nice.
as well.
But to be fair, I've been using this a lot until now.
Yeah.
Now your power has come in strong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, warpy time.
Oh, yes.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I've had 2 anomalies already. Yeah, it was my mistake for not buying the titanium at the end of round 3, which meant I didn't have enough to take that back. That was my bad play. Right, okay. Oh, hello.
Spot something.
I have. Hang on. Did I do that at the end of the previous? Oh, I did. There's the titanium. Yeah, okay, I did. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
Well,
now's the time to use the mech suit power. That's bonus 1 to get an extra one.
you mean that one? Oh, it's only me.
There you go.
What? Oh.
Done again. Yeah, of course you need
Done
it.
it again. All right.
You guys are doing the time travel and doing it properly. I'm sending
Right,
dustbins
yeah.
back in time. Whatever. Okay, and it's me first.
It is.
I don't know what to do. So we need to look at what that one does. It is, if you construct a building, not a super project, then yeah, you get 1, 2, or 3 points depending on where you build it.
Cool.
So, okay, so we need to do that, and that's going to do that, and that's going to do that. So that's okay. I need that. I can't do that because of that. This looks really appealing.
Just wait.
I have to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
That looks really appealing. And it does get an extra person.
Do you need any more people?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry, how many people do you need?
Yeah, we're going to send an administrator out. We're going to go here. So immediately everybody wakes up. And I'm going to recruit a genius. Now, just need to check. For the purposes of that, I don't believe,
Geniuses do
I
not
think
count.
that has to be what it says
Actually,
specifically.
Geniuses are not wild cards for anything. It's only when you're doing an action.
Yeah.
They can choose any one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So... Now I've got 4 engineers. There's no way I'm going to get... So I'll take the genius. I'll take the genius and I'm going to take... I'm going to take an energy core. I think I'm going to need that for next round. Okay.
Yep. I'm going to go to the second stage of the mine. I'll take a gold and the uranium, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out whether I actually need a person or
No,
not.
no, Rob's been doing responsible time travel. It's only me that's been messing it up.
Yeah.
I mean, you learnt your lesson. You got 1 anomaly,
Yeah.
but then you learnt your lesson. I didn't learn my lesson.
You
I
just-
got
you
1
just kept-
anomaly,
you just
followed
kept-
by another
Kept
anomaly.
sticking your finger into the hole.
What does it do if I press this button?
Surely that can't happen every time.
Right, so if I manage to say get this one, then that word
I think you just get one of those and put it on
drop
here.
it in there.
Yeah.
It's going to be
And it's just available for you for this round.
yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Right. In which case, then yeah, I guess I've got to do that because that's not. We're near the ending anyway, so yeah. I
Yeah,
think
it
I'm-
might end this round.
Yeah.
It's unlikely based on the number of exosuits that we have, but
Right.
you never know.
Okay. That janky one there.
Yep. Which one do you want?
I'm going engineer. Yeah, engineer. I'm going engineer. Yeah, thank you very much. That's great. Thank you. And that comes.
you get the
asleep
exosuit
or
as well.
wake.
Wake. And you get an exosuit.
Yeah. I'll just stick it in because it's funny.
Right. So
I like it.
I've got all of these people. This is a ridiculous amount of people. But I can't evacuate until I've built that. And I haven't got 2 gold. So we're going to have to go mining. And I'm going to go here, and I'm going to take the titanium and the gold. Done.
Excellent.
I pop to the loo while you decide it.
Mm-hmm.
Excitement to get into them. I think now is the time for me to spend 2 water and him as a wild card.
Right.
Go here, so I get first turn, next turn,
Why is the award card? Why is that?
because all mine accounts geniuses.
Yeah.
That's one.
That's. I was going to ask last time. I forgot that.
Then taking a scientist and getting
Yep.
2 water back.
Very nice.
Yeah, that ability to sort of treat all mine. That's why I got.
Yeah.
I was happy to get so many greens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask a question again here. So if just why hasn't anyone gone for the purpley?
It's
cube?
only needed to build these.
Yeah.
I've built mine.
Yeah.
I'm not planning for another one, so I'm not gone for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Paul's
Same.
also built his.
Same with Paul.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
at the moment.
Oh, so some people you left it alone because just
Yeah.
don't need it.
I also have a source, my own free source of it,
Mhm.
so I tend not to need to rush for that one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. In which case, then I'm going to make use of it then.
Whereas for you, it's important
What have I
because
missed?
you need it. I'm just confirming why we haven't gone for the
Yeah.
For the...
This
that neutronium,
this neutronium.
because we both went there and didn't take it.
I needed the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
That-
have,
that's
Yeah. I was just
I have
wondering.
this. I have a free source of it.
Yeah.
It's all okay.
I have a way of getting it, but I have to spend uranium, which I don't have.
Which one's on you?
Yes, please.
I haven't worked out what I'm using it for yet.
So I'm going to send a scientist down here to get a gold.
Right. I'm going to spend 2 water and send this genius to here to get myself another scientist. Another scientist, please.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Just move the facilities whilst you think.
Yeah. I'm going to do a pretty boring little round here. Just getting this guy down here with 5.
5 water to wake everybody up.
Wake everyone up again.
People don't hate you now.
No. Oh, no. It's good, isn't it? I like being boss. And all these people.
Everybody wakes up and your morale goes up. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Right. You didn't grab the space, which is good.
Yeah.
So I go here
Mhm.
and we build. And we build this, which goes here. So it costs me 2 titanium, except 1 less. So 1 titanium, 2 gold, and 2 water. So 1 titanium, 2 gold, and 2 water. That means I can now evacuate.
Okay.
Should I want to?
If you want to.
If I want to.
Right.
And then it'll be Rob. I can work out what I'm doing with the rest of these because... Yeah, so I think I can 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
But I don't have the gold. Ah! My water generation building is off. Yeah, the game's not going to end this round, is it? No, because you've got 2 exosuits left. You can't go on 3 of them with 2.
Yeah.
So we are going to play one more round at least. Tis you, sir.
Tis me, yeah. Tis. Diddly diddly did. I'm going to go here and get myself an energy core
Okay.
next turn.
Done.
Right. Okay. I'll work this one out. I think so. This is going to earn you 2 victory points.
If you build a super project.
Right. Yeah. Which I
Cannot build that one.
no, but I can build the one just behind it. But
You need 4 titanium.
Yeah, I need 4 titanium. Yeah. So I was gonna go and fetch that. I was gonna go and fetch that, wasn't I? Yeah. Yeah, 3 of them. But then, do I need to spend that for anything else? I don't think I do. Oh, actually, I do. Actually, I do need it. Oops. Okay. Right. I need more exosuits. Unfortunately, there's no way of getting them. Yeah. Is there? I'm just looking.
Nope.
Oh. No, there isn't. Okay. So that's a shame. I gonna engineer building, but obviously it's whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just not building the super
Yeah,
project.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So
You don't have to spend the water. No, because that's covering
that
up
covers
space.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Okay, cool. And it's going to cost me 1 or less of these, so it's just going to cost me that and that. These 2, yeah.
What are you building?
Gonna build that one.
Yep. And it costs you 2 water as well.
And 2 water. Yeah, there you go.
So that is your 3rd power plant.
Yep. Cool.
Right. So I'm gonna go here to get 2 titanium.
Okay. I'm going to go here, spend a gold, jump back in time to my one there,
Here.
spend a VP, and spend a steel to purge that.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Fixed.
Gonna get some water. Okay.
4. Let's do it. Let's fix the problems. So go there, spending water. Go back in time. 1, 2, 3. Spend the titanium. Gain time travel points. Done. That's better. responsible time travel. Missed getting 3 points when you placed your mech when building. Oh, I did. Thank you. Yeah, building the third building there should have got me 3 points. Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Any more?
I think I'm
You're all
going
done?
to pass.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't know if I could get an extra one of them. Probably set myself up, so I'm gonna quickly do that.
Yeah.
I have titanium. Next.
And then any actual action?
No, I don't think I can, to be honest with you.
Okay. Right. Let's run this engine. So I can actually do that and get rid of that. When I took that, I forgot to remove a thing from the board. Do you mind if I take that off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot. When I took the anomaly, you are allowed to remove one of your things.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely would have done that because there's no way I'm paying that back. Right. So I can't pay that. I can't pay that. I'm going to use the cloning thing. So we'll clone an engineer. Can we clone a genius? We can, but no, I'm going to clone an engineer. There you go. Engineer comes out sleepy. And yeah, I mean, maybe I do. Maybe I clear the anomaly. Sure. Let's send a scientist in there. Oh, but if I do that, and I don't have the water, no, we'll leave it. I think that's it. Can't run any of these. So, yep, done. End of round. So these all come back awake. There you go. That's awake. That's awake.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else come back awake?
No.
So everything else is sleepy. These are gone. So these spaces are now unable to be used. Shows as well. Right, who's that? He's sleepy. He's awake. He's awake. He's sleepy. Okay, check for game end. No, check for impact. Already happened. Next era. So we move to here.
Have
This is
you
round
taken your
6.
bonus resource pool?
I haven't. Thank you. Spend 2 water. Right, now at this point, I need to take a gold. Well, I mean, I don't need the gold now because I've got that. But maybe we don't. Maybe we take 2 titanium. But I've got that gets me 2 titanium. So I will take 1 titanium and 1 uranium. Yeah. Okay. Round 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you've evacuated.
Yeah. Okay, so if you've evacuated, what do you get? A bonus of some kind, or?
No, if
You
you
get
build
5.
that,
Oh, that's it. Yeah, yeah.
if you build that, you evacuate.
Ah.
That's what it does when you build it. I mean, it says rescue pods.
Oh, okay.
So you don't know
So,
about having built your tablet.
Oh, wow.
so rescue pods. Oh, no. What it is your base evacuation condition is considered completed. That,
Gotcha.
you've already
You don't.
completed it. So for me and you, it's useless, apart from the 5 points.
Yeah, yeah.
After constructing rescue pods, you are eligible to take the evacuation action. When you do, you also score points for the base evacuation condition as though you had completed it. So yeah, it's useful if you get to this point in the game, or even at the start. If that came out first and you built it, then you don't need to worry about this. You can just ignore that and do something different. That's quite an interesting one. Right, so this is what I've revealed. That gold, uranium, another one. Yeah, some titanium. Okay, that's those cards gone. Don't need those anymore. So we have 2 engineers and 2 geniuses. This is right. Paradox.
Yep.
So you get an anomaly.
Yep.
So when you get an anomaly, you may remove this.
Okay.
Do you want to remove this, or do you want to leave it there to be able to fix it and get 2 points?
Because it will give me two
Yeah,
points at the end.
Yeah.
Um,
If you've got the neutronium. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't currently have any neutronium.
no. I better take it up
Yeah,
off the
just
end.
remove it.
Yeah.
Take that.
Cool.
And then I get
Oops.
one
This
for...
goes in there. Clip it off.
I
Yeah.
get one for that.
That can go in one of these two places.
It can go in one of those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can remove it by spending any 2 resources or a neutronium and 2 water, and
Yep.
the person you put in that dies.
Yep. Yep.
Paradox. Powering up. I power up 2
Power up 2.
and gain 2 water
Into water.
income. Yeah, the component trays are from Laserox. Laserox did these for me. They're a company that do inserts and various other things as well.
Okay. And I'll use one of these because I'm powering up 4. by the look
4,
of it.
but you get 2 water.
Mhm.
Okay, warping. Now, bearing in mind that this is likely to be the last turn in the game,
Mhm.
anything that you do warp in, you will have to pay back at the end of the game, or you lose 2 points for it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you don't have to do any power plant shenanigans. You just pay it off.
Yeah. And
So essentially, anything you take, if you don't spend, you just...
How do we
Just
pay
pay
back for this? We have to have a...
I'm going to check that one because I was thinking that myself.
Hmm.
I think that might be the one that's free to pay off at the end, maybe. Right, end of game. Final scoring. Untangle the continuum. These removables don't count. Right. An exosuit must be powered up. So it must be here, ready to go at the end of the game, not used. So you must have powered it up this turn and not use it.
Right.
In other words, to send it back in time.
It'll be pointless then to use this because, well, if it ended this turn, if we use this at the start, it would give us an extra one.
Like that, yeah.
But we have to have it at the end,
yeah,
ready at the end
yeah.
of the turn in order to put
So
it on.
one of those is going to have to go
And
back
if
in
we
time to
don't
remove that.
pay these off,
It's minus 2 points.
minus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need to decide if it's
So,
if it is worth me
well, it
sending
ends
it.
this
It's a
turn-
4-point shift for me
Yeah, it ends this turn if
if
two
those 2
people go
spaces
there.
are used.
Yeah.
If those spaces are not used, we go to round 7.
Right.
Hmm.
And how are we going to be? We're not going to be able to construct anything now, are we?
Here,
Oh, they're the only two.
they're the only 2
points.
spaces where you can build.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the whaling has started. It's not a baby crying. It's one of our cats at this time every evening. Well, I face it's quite late actually. Yeah, we all do the same. I get 2 water and a titanium.
So
You get 2 water and a titanium.
Gold and an exosuit.
Thank you. Water. Nice.
Right, off we go then. Potentially the last round of the game.
Yes. So, starts with me.
Does it? Oh, it does.
Yeah, I jumped.
You sneaked in.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm going to do my free action to get 2 more water. Then, just to ensure that if it does go to the next round, I get first choice again, I'm going to spend 2 of that water and my engineer to go here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the build action.
Mm-hmm.
The build action will be. So, I'm going to spend 2, 1 with a discount, gold, 2 water
It's a big one.
to build this one.
Yep. Which you need for your evacuation condition anyway.
Yep.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
Then with his 4 exosuits.
yeah, engineer into here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
One to build, yeah.
Yep.
And
What do you want to build?
Actually, if
Something else first?
Yeah, I need to be back in time
You
to be able
do.
to do it, but that actually leaves me open to not being able to obtain it, though, doesn't it?
That is the only space
Yeah.
with which you can build this turn.
Yeah.
So the question is, do you think I'm going to build? Do you think Rob's going to build again?
It's probably not. I don't know if you're going to build or not. Maybe not. I don't know. I think it's actually worth me taking a risk because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do what I need to do. So
That's
sorry
one
about
water
that.
back.
Yeah, yeah. So, in which case then I might
Just
just
bear in mind that could be used to recruit as well.
yes.
It could be reused to recruit. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, crumbs. Yeah, that's difficult. That one is. I might. Okay, I'm just gonna. I can set myself up for it anyway. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Not gonna need one of these exosuits after all. I think I'm just gonna move backwards one using this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to work out which would be the best one to do it, depending on. That could get me that. I need that one. Probably don't need that one as much. No. Okay, so
Okay.
get that one to
So
there.
you spend 1 water
One water. Yeah.
to go back in time 1 space.
Yep.
And get a point.
Yes. I get one. And does it do that as well now?
Well, no.
No.
You only get that if you pay back one of your
Yeah, okay,
one of your
gotcha.
tiles.
Nice. Excellent.
Move to
Yeah,
there.
cool.
But you're now focused on this time, which means a build action can build that.
Yeah, yeah.
If you've got the right stuff, you don't have the right stuff.
I don't.
No.
Oh no. Oh, you're right. Yeah, no, I've got the obviously there's spaces for me to get the final bits, isn't it? Is that right?
Yeah. You can go here to try and get that.
Well, it says
You've got the
four.
resources.
I've got a triangle question mark.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
that.
but I just need a circle.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
a circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all I need. So it's protracted, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to send a scientist here to get 2 titanium. Done. Is that mine? That's mine as well.
Sadly, I have to sound the emergency call again.
Wake up!
Get everyone up. They're not happy about it.
Okay.
Is that 3 times you've done that this
Yeah.
game?
Yeah. I've been
Okay.
annoying them quite a lot. I'm losing points on it, but
Not a
on the
lot.
flip side, are we getting?
Not sure.
I don't know. because
I'm not sure.
People will go in there, and I just don't know if we're going to do it or not. Either I'm getting another anomaly. So, come on, but need the water. How many workers have you currently got?
Me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13.
And I'm about to get 1 more from the cloning back.
11, 12, 13. I can get 1 more from there, so that puts us both on 14. Although maybe that could be an amusing way of doing it. Yeah. I think I'm going to send that in. Administrator and 1 to go here.
Oh, he's done it.
Let's take here, taking another genius and 2 water.
Okay.
So no building for you this round.
No. It's not so bad because I only spent 1 water to do that, so it's not a.
And you've got a point in
it's a
doing
victory
it.
point,
So-
so it doesn't really.
So you don't want it to end, so that we go to round 7, so that you can try that again.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, I think so. In which case, then do that.
And as long as you've got the resources you need, then even if you go second next turn, you can build.
Yeah. unless someone could force it to end zone. You know what? I'm not gonna play that game. I think. Just trying to think.
I could, but I mean, if I ended it, it means I wouldn't then get another anomaly. Whereas at the moment, if it goes another round, I am getting an anomaly.
Yeah. Yeah. Go one more round. One more. You're gonna get two.
Because I'm going to get two paradoxes,
Yeah.
which is going to cause me another anomaly
Yeah.
if I don't clear that.
Yeah.
But I could clear that. That's an option.
Yeah. I'm like, there's not much actually. You know what? There's not that much left for me to do, to be honest with you. So right now,
Go here then.
yeah, it's gonna bring the game to an end. I'm afraid.
Well, no, if you do one of them,
So yeah, if 2 people do it, then it will.
if both of them are used, the game will end.
Yep.
And
If you do one of them,
Yeah. Okay.
But that second one is do the thing twice.
that is do 2 research actions.
Oh, okay.
So that might be better for you
Don't
than
forget,
2
it's
points. I
not
don't know.
instant because it'll end at the end of the
Yeah, it's at the end of the round.
round. So you'll see if Paul sends one of his exosuits out.
Yeah.
Or if you've got one left, I don't know what. None of us have evacuated yet. So if the game does end and none of us have evacuated, that's hilarious.
Yeah. No, let's do this.
Yep. So you get 2 points.
Yep.
And which dice are you fixing?
Which one do I need then? Essentially, I've got the
If
triangle.
you want to build this
the
next turn,
circle.
you need a circle.
There you go.
Circular people.
Yep.
Circular people. There you go.
Thank you.
Right. So I am going to send an engineer into the cloning vat to get another engineer.
I'm sending one of my scientists into my science cloning vat. 2 of the science recruitments to get another scientist.
Right. I am so that doesn't matter whether it's alive. Sorry, if it's awake or asleep, does it?
I thought it was the person who.
Yes, the person who goes
Goes
in
in.
there
Right.
is the one
Yeah,
that dies.
You,
Oh,
you,
okay.
you send them into the portal. They close it, but they don't get to come back through again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes a great end to a Hollywood film.
Right. Let's do this first. Let's just do that. And I'm
Would you like?
gonna need me a. Let's just take a titanium again. Yep. Thank you. Cheers.
For 1 water.
Nice one.
Okay. Right.
And
Oh, that was a free action.
yeah,
wasn't it?
that's a free action. So I am gonna am I gonna use this? Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Am I gonna free those? Cause that's be next turn, so I'm pretty much running out of time on that one. Or I could just do this and lower that, spend 5. That's possible. Oh no. Another free action. No, I'll do this. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go here. Get myself some more water.
4 water.
Yeah.
You currently have the most water.
Mm.
Right. I think it's time.
Doom us all.
Let's get the hell out of here. So, have I built 3 factories? Yes, 5 points. And then combinations of engineers and titanium, I have 6. I have 7 titanium, but I have 6 engineers.
Mhm.
So I've done that 6 times. So I get 17 points.
So what was one on one for 2?
Each set. So 17. Happy with that. Okay.
Just count workers again, please, Paul.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So as it stands, we're both getting the 3 points for that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And neither of us has any way of getting more people this turn.
Yeah.
Both of us have a way of losing a person this turn.
Yeah. Actually, I have 2. 'Cause I can feed a scientist into the shredder to get water and victory points.
That doesn't kill them. Oh, it does kill. Well, it kills them at the end of the round. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, you're not going to want to live through that.
Because if you killed them immediately, you could then put another one in and
You just keep
keep
putting
putting them in.
them into the shredder.
Yeah. Literally
Mulch-
dehydrating
yeah,
people and
yeah,
taking their
yeah,
water.
Mulch the tank girl vibe there. Right. Sorry, whilst I think, I'm just going to put one in here and take one of these.
Okay. Oh, I need to put a faction marker on there, yeah.
To here.
Oh, yes, mining.
Yeah, and I'll take that as one. But obviously I'll take that as well because that's what I've got. Yeah, cool. There you go.
Forgot about that. But we're not going to do that. We're going to send a scientist here with some water to move my timeline marker back to there and pay that exosuit to pay off that, moving that to there.
Okay.
So I'm safe from getting any more anomalies now. Evacuation.
Send the evac.
So you've met the condition. How many times have you met the secondary thing? 3 times?
12, 18 points.
Okay, nice. Over to you, Glenn.
Okay.
Yes, I could have forced the end.
Do that.
But
Yeah, I think
I decided not to.
Let's do that. Okay. Let's take this guy in here, making it
Double trade?
finish a double trade.
Okay, what are you
So
doing?
I'm gonna go 2 for a purple again and 2 for purple.
So trade them in for 2 neutronium.
Yeah.
Feeling evacuation coming on. But you're not in any rush to evacuate now because the game
No.
is going to go another round.
Yeah.
So you might as well try and get as much. It's just 3 points for every neutronium, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So just get as much as you can.
bear in mind you're at -3 when you do it because you're last.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Last out.
Yeah.
Right. We've got some stuff here. None of this is going to affect you unless I decide to do that. So we'll go there first. No, we'll go there first and get a gold. There we go.
I think at this point I pass.
Okay.
So I'll just go into here.
Yep.
And spend 2 of these.
Yep. And 2 water.
And 2 water.
And that guy dies.
Yep, and that guy dies. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Goes away, does it? Well, oh, it spins away, does it?
It just goes back in there.
Back in the bin.
I'm going to
They're
go
all-
on
they're all
there.
the same.
Oh, they're all the same.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
spend the
Okay, cool.
gold.
Yep.
6 water and a point. Right to you, Glenn.
I don't think I've got any more spaces left. Pretty certain. No.
Okay. I'll send a engineer here. Spending the uranium. Spending 1 water. Neutronium. And a point.
Yeah, I might. Can we come back round? Yeah,
No.
that's fine because I think.
Okay. Was there something else you wanted to do?
Yeah, I think I should atmospheric
Okay.
because I think that's only UF3 VP. I think there's better course of action. So I'm going to feed this genius, feed this scientist into the mulcher,
Yeah.
the SARS mulcher, to get 2 of them and 2 VP.
Yeah, it's 2 points.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm all done.
A few more things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch that. 5. Okay. Then I'm going to send another scientist into the anomaly, spending 2 water and. It's not worth it, Williams. Get out of there! I have to do it from a kid. Boom! Oh man, he exploded. That closes that one off.
Yeah.
Williams is trapped forever in an eternal screaming void of emptiness, but his sacrifice has not been forgotten. We're not going to forget old Jenkins in a while.
We're going to make a 6-part documentary.
Yeah. Sure, a completely necessary romantic subplot.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Changes nationality to American. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I'll pass it over to you.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. He did.
Gone but not forgotten.
Yeah.
Any more?
That one. No more resources there. No more resources there. So now I think that is
Okay.
the end for me.
So that's awake.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else comes back asleep.
Yep.
Thank you.
Wait a
Where's
second.
this guy gone?
Sorry, that was yours. That was your son. My genius and my engineer.
Well, that
Should
should have flipped. Yeah, I said we weren't going to need any of those and got rid of the cards. And then we did need those. Right, so we're to the last round of the game, which is the last round of the game,
Okay.
no matter what.
all the way round to round 7.
Oh, no super project to reveal. 2 scientists, and 2 engineers. Okay. Buildings. So paradox. We all get a paradox.
Yep.
But that's fine. It's not gonna. Oh, it causes you an anomaly.
Yeah.
You can have that. I can have that. Are you removing one of these?
Yes, I'll remove the mech suit.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm taking anomaly.
Sure.
These all go here. Powering up. Well, I'll power up 1
Up 2.
because I've no energy cores, and I'll get 3 water.
I might get 2.
How many are you powering up? 3.
3.
You got the energy cores? Oh no, it's free, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
free
of course, yeah.
Yes, remember?
Have 3 water.
Mm-hmm.
Super fancy mechs.
Yeah. Right, warping time. Oh, we got a problem now. These are minus 2 points each, unless I. Yeah, okay, right.
Oh, we are.
Oh, I need to do my thing at the end of the round.
Yes, don't do your thing.
I'll do my thing at the end of the round.
You've got a thing at the end of the round.
Do my thing.
You've always got a thing at the end of the round.
I think he's...
The one I keep forgetting.
Yeah. Right. So if we do any of these, they're going to be minus 2 points each.
Oh, unless you pay them back at the end of. So.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't get you the bonus along that track, so it's one of these.
No.
Unless you need something right at the start and you're then going to earn more of it later, it's probably not worth it.
Yeah.
Or recognise you're going to lose 2 VP.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it for a laugh.
Yeah.
I get a gold and a uranium.
Or do we switch to a different deck then when the or
No,
that get pushed
no,
down?
I just
Why are there 2?
because there was 2.
Oh, that actually had.
Yeah, that's actually 2 on the card.
Ah, cool.
So
Right.
power up, warp, action rounds.
Yeah,
Off we go.
Starting with me. So I've already evacuated. You still need to evacuate.
Yeah.
I think my first course of action. That. So my first course of action is going to be to send him as an engineer into the mines to bring back some neutronium and some gold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to do my bonus action to take 2 water.
Yeah. Engineer time, I guess. So I'm gonna go for. Ooh, actually, maybe I don't. If I could get away with.
Oh, hang on.
1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna do that. Probably gonna need that, and that. Yeah, there you go.
Right, I'm going to send a scientist out to trigger the end of the game, even though it's already triggered.
Yep.
I'm going to do science twice. We're going to have triangles, people triangles, and we're going to have squares, people squares. So people squares and people triangles.
I shall do another mining run. I'll take a second gold and that uranium.
Right. Minus 2 hit on that one, probably. Do I need these guys? I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna need this guy, to be honest with you. Looking around. Now because I've spent all that, I don't need that. I can't see any reason.
Anything else worth any points at the end?
Yeah.
Resources, cubes.
Don't think so.
Okay, thank you.
So I think
Although I said that in Underwater Cities, I said nothing's worth anything at the end, and then we read the end of game scoring, and it all was worth points. So, buildings, anomalies, super projects, time travel, morale, victory point tokens, timeline penalties, and end game conditions, and breakthroughs. No points for leftover stuff.
Literally.
Oh, my cloning back. Thank you.
Putting that in there. I'm just trying to think. Actually, if I put that in there, then so I'm going to need 2 to do that. I have to get that back. That's -2. So I think that's going to have to be the move. So 5 of these for me. Get all of these back in the game. Weirdly. Yeah. That'll save me.
Well done.
Yep. That'll save me 2 points.
We will send an administrator here, spending 1 water. I'm going to go back in time to here. I'm going to spend 1 titanium to pay off that, getting me to there.
Okay. I'm going to send one of this administrator back in time, spending 1 gold, going back to the next day, which gets me a VP.
Paying this off.
I pay that off with the 2nd gold.
Yep.
Clears that one and gets me 100 bottles there.
Could just do that. I think I'm going to need the engineer for anything in particular. No, it doesn't look like it, so I can lose him for now. Just going to go back 1, I think. Could go back 1. Yeah, so I can do that.
So you're looking to clear one of these and then potentially go back again and build that. Yep.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to clear?
Let's just clear the water for now. Cool. Nice. Thank you.
Time travel marker moves up 1.
Right.
Oh.
Oh.
What's that?
I've no exosuits.
Paul's done a.
You
Paul
burnt them all.
was so busy destroying that thing, he forgot that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to let me have an undo?
Well, you're not going to do that thing then.
I'll swap that for that.
Okay.
Because I didn't need that.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't mind.
Cool.
Right. Because I need the exosuit to build.
You do.
So I'm going to build Super Project. Build this. Which is why I took that. And the engineer and 2 water gets me a grand reservoir, which goes in there.
Okay. I'm going to send one.
So the engineer died drowned in the construction of the Great Reservoir.
I'm going to send one of my scientists into the de-organiner
Oh yeah.
to convert them into tasty, nutritious pulp. So I'll put 3 in and take 5.
Yeah, I'm going to lose 2 points for that, but it was worth it for the 6 points for that.
Right. I'm planning on. I need 1 of those to construct, so that's what I need to do. But so I need to save an exosuit for that, and I need to save an exosuit to escape, obviously, as well. Otherwise, I don't get bonuses.
Escaping the planet of doom.
Yeah. So, so I may as well. I mean, to be honest with you, I might as well just. I can use that one, get an extra. Yeah, I think I don't need them. So if I use a. Well, I'm not going to use these guy. What do I need to? Oh, anything can go in there.
Anything. Yep.
I'm just looking if. I don't think this needs to go anywhere else. So
I'm going to do 1 more trade before you evacuate.
1 more trade.
But,
Yeah.
you
But
might have tried.
yeah, but I need to build, and I need.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've only got 2.
So this.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 to move back 1, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that's.
It's 2.
It's 2. Sorry.
Yeah. So every time you move back, it's counted from where you currently are.
Right.
Is that gonna be okay?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think I've worked.
If
it
not,
out.
I would have let you
Yeah.
have it because I don't think
Okay.
I explained that.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
you reset to here. I
Nice.
think that's the rules,
Okay.
and you get a point for doing that.
Yeah.
And now you're ready for building that.
Potentially.
So I've only got these 2 left, and
Oh, wait a minute. When I build that, I get the mech suit, don't I? Back.
no, it gives you a free action to place a mech suit on the board, which would normally be an action.
Okay.
Let's you do a double placement.
Effectively, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. No good for me, but still.
It's
worth
not
6
like
points.
because this late in the game. It's one of those classic ones that would be brilliant early on.
Oh, yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you get lots of really aggressive placements.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, I need more people. I don't really want to wake everybody up because, I mean, I could. I lose 2 points.
Oh, actually, it doesn't have it. I moved back, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I took a point. Could I not just got rid of that while I was there? We're using this.
So instead of
Oh,
going,
sorry, this. Yeah.
instead of going back to
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
you could have gone back to here, but then you wouldn't be able to build this.
Yeah, but I've got another space to go back next turn. So I've got enough people to do that.
Yeah.
So, for example, I could
Yeah.
literally just empty.
So you go back to here, pay pay 1 titanium.
Pay 1 titanium.
Yeah, that's another time travel bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then next turn I can go back
Yeah.
to there.
Or you
Yeah.
could have done that after you'd done that.
Could I?
Yeah, anytime, because you always reset to here and then go back again.
Oh,
reset
do
to
you?
Here, go back again.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, so it didn't matter the order in which you did it.
All right. Okay, so
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. Okay, so I'm there now.
So-
next turn I can go back. Yeah.
Do I want to lose 2 points to wake these guys up, which will effectively get me? How many people you got?
I've been pulping them, so you've got.
Oh, okay. So I have more people.
Yeah.
So I don't need to worry about cloning somebody this turn,
You've got that one.
even if I lose somebody.
Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
When I pulped my... No, I'm sure I gave my scientist to you because I pulped him.
You did.
Did you? Who lost other people?
I mean, I had 14.
Oh, I think yes, just because you lost one on the one
on the great reservoir,
yeah.
on the ground reservoir.
Yeah, I mean, technically he's about to die. So
that means we've both got 13.
yeah. And if I get
No, I've got 14.
yeah,
I've got 14 right now, and you've got 13.
yeah, you're ahead of me because
So I am ahead of you.
I started pulping them.
If I lose that, if I fix that anomaly, I gain 3 points, but you also gain 3 points because then you'll be tied with me.
Yeah, but if I get rid of that anomaly, which I probably will because it's still 3 points, so
Right. Unless I then use the cloning vat.
but then that ties up your workers.
Well, when I went back, did I?
Yeah, that should be there. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, somebody go back and fix something.
And fix something.
And every time you remove one of these, you get 2 points. Well, you move your thing marker up, which is
Yeah.
effectively 2 points.
I've fixed 3 things all
Yeah.
in all in this whole game so far.
Yeah, this is interesting
Mm-hmm.
because it will lose me 2 points. Oh, I just realised I can wake people up again at a cost of 7 water, and I get 2 points by doing it. If you go off the end,
You bang it.
you get 2 points. Well, in that case,
But you only got 6 water.
I don't have the gold. Yeah, I don't have the gold. So I don't have the gold to generate the water. Oh no, it cost me 6 because of the Grand Reservoir. So instead of it 7,
yeah.
it actually only cost me 6.
Mm.
So I think I can do it. So I will put an administrator there, spending 6 to wake everybody up and get 2 points. Wow. Okay. Done.
Okay. I'm going to spend 4 to wake everyone up. Spending this person to
Maths.
this person to here. and
Yes.
these all
Thank you, chap.
come over.
Interesting. So it's only going to be net 3. But doing that, I'm probably better off. I tell you what, I just like thinking about it. I might be better off just hitting this up and doing that twice.
Rather than building.
Yeah.
So if you go here with an administrator and trade twice, you get
Yeah.
2 more neutronium, which means
Yeah.
when you evacuate, you get 6 more points.
Yeah, and going and doing this is only going to be a net 3 points.
And you're going to have to spend these. These
Yes.
are worth points at the end of the game.
that's what
Right.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I think that's my
There you go.
move,
Okay.
isn't it? Yeah. Might as well stick that in.
Send the
there.
administrator out into the wilderness.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Spend 4 resources.
Yeah, so I'll do that again, I think.
Yeah, to get 2 neutronium.
That's it done.
Yeah, cheers.
Right. So now we've got all of these things. I will just put that on there to get a gold.
Okay. I'm going to stick my guys here. Spend this resource to just take 2 BP.
Yeah, that worked out actually quite interestingly. Look, that net result quite
Yeah.
a lot larger. But
Evacuate time.
it's evacuate time, yeah. So let's go. Let's go. Mm.
So it's 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
-1,
So 5. So it's 18 points.
18 points minus.
Nice.
Oh,
No, no.
20. It was 21.
It was 21.
Oh,
but
18.
then
That was
minus the
20.
3.
You got
Okay.
2 ones there.
Okay.
You got 2
Oh, 2
ones.
ones,
I'll give you
sorry, yeah.
I'll give you 20.
And technically, you put your path marker on there. Show that we've all evacuated. Okay. We'll go on there. We'll spend the gold. And get 6 water and a point.
Oh, that's not one, is it? Yeah, that's not one. It's one half.
Yeah, that's it.
That was around.
That was it.
Yeah,
was it?
that's one of your markers. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Would you?
Okay, I'm going to send this engineer into the void to collapse it. 2 water, 1 neutronium, and an engineer frozen into a painting.
Yeah.
No matter where you move in the room, his scream follows you around.
It's there's anything I can do.
You can, there's nothing to go back in time for.
Nope.
No.
So,
I think you're done.
yeah.
So I'll send an engineer here to get another engineer.
I'll stick this one here to take one of these just in case.
And I'll send an administrator there, spend that and that to get that and that.
Right. I think that's it then, isn't it?
Nope, got more.
All used to finish out.
I'll send this in there to get 2 of those. And then I will also, since I'm ahead now on points, I'll go in there because that still gives me 1 more water than you at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Discount of 1, don't forget.
Discount of 1. Let's go.
Spin wheel.
Done. Done. Ah. Right, we're done. So,
Janitor to lab 7, please. Run the scientific crucial, turn inside out again.
Yeah.
I've got to pay that back.
Yep.
That's not so bad though.
I got to pay that back. I got to pay that back. Oh, right. So I can't pay that back.
No.
So that's minus 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Oh no, phase 6. We do phase 6.
Let's check for impact. Yeah, and then
So
we
I
finish up.
do get a thing
Yeah.
which I can now use to pay that back.
Yeah.
So I've lost 2 points for that.
Yeah.
And I will pay the 2 water, which means me and
One
Glenn are tied
water.
for the most.
I know. I thought that's.
I don't know. I'm not paying a cost.
Oh, okay.
I think I still have to pay 2 for that.
Yeah, it's worth you giving me 3 points for the sake of. For the sake of that, I think you still get your 3 points.
I still get my 3
Yeah,
points,
yeah, yeah.
so
Yeah.
I don't want to lose the 2 points.
Yeah.
Right. So we have
Right.
untangled the continuum. That has been done.
Yep.
So off we go. Time to add up the final points.
We've thrown enough engineering staff into the anomalies to see.
Who built the most super projects?
You.
I get 3 points. Who's got the most breakthrough?
We're not using the pad for this anymore.
Hmm?
The scoring pad.
Oh, there is a scoring pad, isn't there?
Yeah.
Sorry. There is a scoring. All right, let's get a pen.
Oh, we're doing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have a
So what
top
do we
scoring
need
pad.
these for then?
Well, that's there for in-game. We earn them in-game.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
So one of the processes will be how many of these tokens have we got. Then it'll go through all the different scoring points.
Yeah.
Right.
All the
So,
construction, you get all the constructions you guys got just by so many points for just doing them. Huge.
so first on the list looks like buildings.
Okay.
Buildings is first on the list. So just add up the printed points of each of your buildings.
14.
9,
8 for me.
8, and 14.
14.
Super projects. So my super projects are worth 12.
Mhm.
0, 0. Anomalies?
None.
Nobody had any anomalies. Timeline manipulation marker thing.
8.
6.
Morale. 6.
0.
0 and minus 2. Breakthrough tokens, you've got
3.
3. And Rob, you got 3.
Yes.
Actual ones of
3,
those.
yeah.
Yeah. And you didn't have a full set.
No,
so.
no set. No, I should have.
Oh, I got 2. Right, let's take off the 3 that I just gained for that. Right.
Yeah.
Actual points markers.
32.
32.
23.
Right. -2 for everything that's on there. Oh, I already did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did that. Right, awards. So I get 3 for that, 3 for that, 3 for that. I've got 3 empty spaces.
I have 5 empty spaces.
So I get 3 for that as well.
Well, no, because that's not counting super projects, is it?
Yeah, I think it's spaces on your board occupied.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just buildings.
No.
That's fine.
No. Yeah, I think it's spaces on your board occupied.
Yeah, that's okay, so it's yours.
So I got 4 of them.
Yep.
Rob, you've got
I have
that one.
that one. I think that's it.
3. Glenn, you've got that one and that one.
Yeah, 6.
6. I think that's it.
Okay. I think did you
Uh,
do a -2 for this track, Paul?
I did. Yeah. Okay.
I think you got it, Paul.
I think I have 21,
Mhm.
29, 35, 37, 69, 71, 81,
Ah, okay.
14,
That's
22,
about right.
20, 23, 55, 58, 8, 14, 17, 56.
Wow.
Didn't think I was that far ahead.
No,
I thought I'd got it.
you managed to get two super projects out. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 super projects. Thank you for letting me do the undo.
Yeah,
But
that's all right.
the water income for me was
Mm.
essential.
I think I just
And it was that building that helped because that was generating all of the water that I needed to fuel that and to fuel this to keep the morale high, to keep waking people up. So that for me was an absolute godsend.
this was nice, but it was too expensive for me to maintain it. So needed 2 gold sort of pumping.
Yeah.
So needed only one to produce and one to consume. And that's you saying the one I was going to go for. That one, that was my next plan to build.
Yeah.
So I had
That's really
every
nice.
turn produce 2 water, and maybe 1 water and a resource. It was just but you snagged me.
Yeah.
Nicely done. It was a very good one.
Yeah.
Those free action ones I think can be quite useful because they just
Yeah.
don't require workers.
So
just
on the first turn of the game, when I built that, and then you built that because it was on top of the stack, and I went, oh, that's the one I should have built.
Yep.
I'm actually glad I built that one. And again, the only reason that worked is because that was out at the same time.
Exactly, yeah, well,
And
you
suddenly,
can chain those two.
I put a worker in there that stays awake, and I get a gold, and I put the gold in there who also stays awake. So this was effectively
free.
every turn 6 water and 1 point.
Yeah.
At effectively
That was a
no
really
cost,
nice
as long as I had the
combo,
workers. The fact that the cloning vac came out with
that,
with that and that meant, oh yeah, I definitely want to build that one because
Right,
that
it's
fits those two.
having that, it's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna just produce lots of workers, and then you've got the VAT that came out. Without the cloning VAT, I'd have had that. So
Yeah. And that was a really interesting tension between us at the end with the number of workers as to, debating whether to spend them or not to try and get the 3 points
I
from
got
this.
more by not doing it. I lost 3 points from that, but I gained about 7-8 points from pulping them and
Yeah. Right, so we're now going to do a round the table discussion review. And I tell you what, I knew that I liked this game. I've played it a number of times in the past. It's been a couple of years since I played it, but I knew I liked it. The one thing that's impressed me today is, as I hinted at earlier on, so many new games tend to be overcomplicated with so many different things. I felt that this one, I've enjoyed this one better than any of the new Essen releases this year. I think. Because playing it now, having played a bunch of Essen releases, I enjoyed them, but they did seem to just throw the kitchen sink in, and this one felt more streamlined.
it sticks to the core idea. You don't have lots of chaining.
There's no chaining, which is good. I don't like chaining.
It's
But
not-
also, the game probably should have ended here, right? If I'd have thought about it more, I could have ended the game here and I still would have won. And I looked at the time, and it was about 10:15 or 10:30.
Yeah.
It was a 35-minute each. So that means it was a 2-hour game.
Yeah.
Right? For a Euro that's as meaty as this with a lot of decision points, to be able to play it in 2 hours is pretty good. And even with the full game, 7 rounds, we were 2.5 hours for the game itself, which I think is a good length.
It's
for the
been a
game.
long time since I played this. There was a few things I was doing suboptimally, but no, yeah, remind why I like this game.
Have you played? You've not played with any of the additional
No,
modules?
I think I played this ages ago, and it was the core game. 'Cause it was all being. It was back when it was new and all being taught.
Yeah.
So of course, every potential new game was, well, we'll do the basic version
Yeah.
because there's new players.
So once you've played the base game once or twice, you then normally play with this side.
Yeah.
So these are all random, but essentially what happens is once you have done your bid thing, they're placed on there in turn order. So I believe player 1 places theirs, then the next player, and you can get bonuses or penalties.
Yeah.
So the turn order becomes really important, and it becomes a little bit of a second guessing game. It's like, well, I think he's going to put 1 in, so I put 2 in, I get this bonus, and it adds to the game, but I don't think it's needed. A lot of people use this by default. The other modules, which I've never played with, let me know if you've played with any of the modules. One of them's quite interesting. It uses an extra board, and 2 of the factions are trying to make the impact happen. So they're fiddling around with the timeline, I think, to make it happen. And 2 of them are trying to prevent it. And you have a track which is like a push-pull tug-of-war, up-down type of thing.
Yeah.
And then there's another one where you're going outside and you're going on adventures. And there's a whole extra deck of cards, and you're building up your mech, and you're adding upgrades to it or something like that. I've not played with either of those. They're not needed. But then the main expansion is Fractures of Time. Now, Fractures of Time changes the game so much, the die-hard fans of Anachrony say it's essential, and you can't play without it. I personally disagree, because this was a great game. But what Fractures of Time does is it limits it to 5 rounds, but your mechs can blink. So what that means is you place it on the board, you do the thing, you then spend one of these flux capacitor things, and you blink it, and it goes over here. So you effectively get double use out of your units, but what it does mean is that the space that you were on that you were blocking, you blink away to somebody else. So although there's only 5 rounds, the rounds are a lot more dynamic. There's a lot more going on with this extra sort of thing in there. I remember when I first played Fractures of Time, I went, wow, this improves the game. But having now gone back to it, just the base game, I think the base game is still really solid and perfectly playable.
Yeah.
Glenn,
Yeah, first time.
first time playing it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, you play Euros sometimes, but not many.
Well, not huge, not as kind of what I consider as in depth as this one, because what I find a lot of the Euros I play, when I get to this kind of complexity, there's usually at the very beginning quite an easy path to follow.
Yeah.
You know, it's not suggested, it's almost just thrown at you. This one, you're left.
Off you go.
Off you go, and I have.
This gives you an idea.
I'm going to come to that actually. What I struggled with that mostly, but then I was looking at that and going, well, how can I best make use of my powers? And I thought, well, obviously I'm going to get more powerful as I get at the end, and how can I do that? But I found I was so inefficient at the beginning of the game. I was always leaving people, never fully using my my workers at all, and I was just looking at both of you guys doing all your really, really cool stuff, and I think this absolutely, I'm probably going to bet half your points. That's what I felt. And it wasn't.
You were 2 points behind Rob.
Yeah, but like that's only because, to be honest with you, I looked at this unit and I thought, I've got to spam this really heavy.
But you got the same points as Rob did for evacuating.
Yeah.
One more than Paul did.
I got 17 for evacuating, and I thought that was good. Where you did well was
victory points in hand.
Victory points in hand. But no, your victory points in hand
Still quite.
They were lighter.
I think I did this up right. 8, 14, 17, 46.
Yeah,
I added
that
it
looks
up
about
wrong.
right. Yeah, because honestly, as soon as I saw that, I thought, I know you've been doing so much, like moving around, like all this horse trading, like, and I was just like,
So when I played this years and years ago, with a friend of mine, and I was in the same position you were, and he was playing the game, and he always had loads of workers, and he was, and I'd finished, and he still had 4 more things to do. So one thing I've learned from him is get more workers and build the buildings. So the buildings that give you stuff to do, build them, get the workers early, then you will then be doing more
you are
stuff.
slightly at the whim of what actually
comes out. Yeah.
Because there's some really good ones. They came out later. I mean, that one early on would have been amazing. A water, 2 gold for a water.
Spend a worker. Oh, well, put a worker in, spend 1 water and get 2 gold.
Yeah. It's like that.
Wow.
Particularly think of my one that says spend,
Yeah.
one that spend a gold.
Well, the
hit 6
factories are
water.
good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the factories are good at that.
So I think there was a bit of a mix there of, you can just get stung, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Yeah.
Just no cost. Put the worker in, get a gold, get the worker back.
Yeah. But it was easy to understand. I mean, obviously, it's a lot of symbology of it.
The iconography is
the
good.
iconography, yeah. I was. It's good. It's good enough for me, first time player, to kind of at least half guess what it was.
Yeah.
I had to ask obviously a few questions just to keep up with you. But
And my teach was rough at the start because normally for when we cover games on the channel, I've practiced it twice in the 24 hours before.
Yeah.
So my teach is absolutely
Yeah.
spot on. This week has been, crazy. I've played a lot of games this week, some of which I haven't played for a long time. So my teaches are a little bit rougher than normal.
yeah.
Voidfall will be rough tomorrow as well. But
Yeah, it's definitely a game that I'd consider playing again. That's for sure.
anybody in your local group that might have something like this?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, no, it's back in Norwich. We got
Yeah.
there's a 2-day meetup, Mondays and Tuesdays, and lots of heavy Euros come out.
Okay.
Quite a lot. I'd be surprised if I haven't even someone hasn't even got this already. But I might.
So if you wanted to play this again, you could go back and somebody would have it. And
I'm
bring
sure
it.
some of them will have it. Yeah.
Excellent. Right. Well, we're going to wrap things up now. Thank you very much to everybody for watching, keeping us honest with the various rules queries that we had and me forgetting to pay for stuff. Hopefully we fixed everything along the way. And just as a reminder of what I said at the start, this is a whole week where I am doing all of these streams and none of them are sponsored in any way. So this is all possible thanks to the support of my Patreon campaign. So if you are one of my Patreon supporters, a huge thank you for allowing me to do this week and not have to worry about getting paid for any of it. Because I'm not being paid for any of it. All of the advertising revenue goes to charity, and the charity that we're supporting is a fellow content creator of mine, Mike Dennis. Mike Dennis is from Ready Steady Play, and right now, Mike is live streaming. He is doing a 24-hour charity stream. There is a link to his stream in the description of this video. And please, when you've finished watching me, head on over to Mike's stream. Just say hello. I don't know what he's playing right now, but he's raising money for World Central Kitchen as part of this 24-hour charity stream that he's doing. And all of my advertising revenue from this month has gone to him. And if you are in a position to be able to donate, then all of the links for that are all in Mike's video as well. The final thing is, Glenn's got his own YouTube channel as well. Glenn, tell us about your YouTube channel.
It's actually me and Lord Zods. I'm Glenn1N on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel called The Talisman Tavern. And as you might expect, it's all about playing in real life games with Talisman.
It's all about Talisman.
And digital, talking about news, doing reaction videos to people playing Talisman, which is
Including me.
which is how how I got to know you. So we're always looking around for people who are passionately playing that game so that we can, just talk about it, learn a little bit more about the game. And we live stream once a week.
Yep.
And we generally release maybe a couple of videos a week.
Yep.
Edited. And
But it's everything Talisman. 5th edition,
Pretty
4th
much,
edition.
yeah.
Any older editions or just 4th and 5th?
we have toyed around with it. We recorded a 2nd edition.
Right, okay.
So using Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Right.
There's also a 3rd edition on Tabletop Simulator,
Yeah.
which we're toying around with.
Right.
And we even played the old Spectrum game, Talisman.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, from back in 1986.
Gosh.
We done a live stream with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So head on over to the Talisman Tavern on YouTube, give them a subscribe, and I will say this: it's not safe for work,
No, we do.
but it's hilarious. If you want to see two guys just when
tearing
things
chunks
go
out of
wrong,
each other and
the
crashing out.
swearing that
Yeah.
comes out,
Yeah,
and I don't swear on this channel, but I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
find it quite entertaining when you're really getting into
Oh,
it,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then the dice roll a double one.
Oh yeah. It's amazing. We don't mind. We don't shy away from the odd swear word.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so we're all done. Thank you very much to everybody for watching. We'll see some of you tomorrow if you're interested. Voidfall live at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Voidfall co-op, and then tomorrow night, me, Glenn, Zods, and Elliot, we're going to be playing Talisman Nemesis, which is the new expansion for the 5th edition of Talisman, which turns it into a 1 versus many game. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow night here at 8 o'clock we will see some of you then. Cheers, everyone. Bye-byes.